If you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why, that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday. Let's bring in the hater who had technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I kept saying I was been waiting there for about an hour. I was already late because I know Doc was going to be late, so I made the show a little later, and then Doc's still late. Oh, he's making pizza.
Yeah. Must be nice.
But, show has to go on. And a couple of things that went on this week. What you think about that gambling thing that's going on in the NBA?
First of all, that shit is wild that the FBI has enough time to investigate a gambling case. Why is it FBI? Why isn't that not an NBA problem? Why is it an FBI problem?
Because you got the FBI is ran by a bunch of jackasses.
And they have more time to do that than release the Epstein files?
Yes.
It just makes me laugh.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Doc. I don't want to hear that bullshit, Doc. I don't want to hear it.
You going on suspension, fucker.
Y'all losing anyway. So why you watching them lose to the Spurs?
The Knicks were beating the fucking Celtics.
My Pistons tied the Rockets. We're tied with the Rockets. I'm shocked at that. Hey.
They said what's his name came out this year doing his thing. What's his name? Cunningham, and you're on your team. Yeah.
It almost had a triple-double game one, but we lost to the Bulls. We shouldn't have lost to the Bulls, but we lost to them. So, if Dufu let me be great, I'll be watching that as I talk on here. But, yeah, the gambling thing is like it's a bunch of bullshit. It's not a big deal to me.
I mean, it kind of is because it was the way it was set up. I guess it was set up to rip people off.
Who bets on saying? Blazer games and Hornets games? Nobody.
But I'm talking about the Chauncey Billups part of it.
That's what I'm talking about. He's a Blazers coach.
But he also used his popularity supposedly to bring in people, and they had marked cards X-ray machine tables where they were able to swindle these people out of buku amounts of money. It wasn't just him, doing, and it was more the other guy doing that.
Yeah.
Was the point shaving or whatever like that. It was Chauncey Billups, was in charge of these high stake poker games that not even one mafia family, not two, they said like 3 or more mafia families were in charge of this gambling ring, and they were ripping off people for millions of dollars.
Dude, it's the mafia. The mafia casinos rip people off every day, and nobody bat an eyelash. I'm not about to say ban the man for life for all this shit people doing. Casinos rip you off every day. If they didn't, they'll have people winning every day. I mean, you'll have people winning a lot. They rip you off. They rig those machines. So what makes that different than the damn casino?
They said that everybody at the table, except for the one person, was in on the whole scheme. So it was like we're sitting at a table, we bring Izzy in, and you and Doc, Doc, and Anthony know about it, and we're ripping him off.
We the mob, right?
Yeah, we the mob.
Izzy know we the mob, right?
I mean, I don't know what Izzy knows. They know that Mo Jefferson, Mo brought him into the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what Chauncey was doing. Chauncey was bringing these millionaires into these poker games, and then everybody else at the table was ripping them off.
Did he do it by gunpoint?
No, I mean, I don't think he did. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they found.
All I can say, if he didn't do it by gunpoint, that man willingly went into a rigged game. He willingly went in there. I'm not about to say let's crucify this man for that. Because look, somebody tell me, hey man, I'll give you $10 million just to bring this sucker in here. You goddamn right, I'm gonna get y'all ripped off. Bo's gonna rip y'all off. Because I'm gonna take that money. Fuck morals, man. If somebody say, here, man, here's 100,000, all you gotta do is bring this sucker in here. Yep, I'm taking 100,000 and I'm bringing you in there to get ripped off. Because you know what? You gotta know it's the mob. If you walk up there, you see it's the mob, turn back around. You ain't got to go in there. You went into a poker game with the mob expecting the shit to be fair. I'm not about to trip on that, man. I'm like, the FBI got other shit to tackle than that minor ass shit. That is minor as fuck.
That's an NBA problem to me. I don't see. I mean, I see where because they found, marked cards and the whole 9 yards. I see why they would try to make it their problem, but to me, that's an NBA problem. And with the dude that the other guy, that Damon dude that was shaving points.
Damon Jones, but he was a
Damon Jones.
He was a coach. That one was a coach.
And what's the other guy's name that
Terry Rozier? That was the one who was shaving the points. Terry Rozier was the one shaving the points.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, that to me is an NBA problem. Yeah. That to me is not a FBI problem. Like you said, we have more important things to be worrying about in America than fucking
Friday and that bullshit.
Yeah, that shit is stupid.
I don't care what rich people do. Rip them bastards off. I'm happy it happened. Because I'm like, I say, if you want sympathy for me because a rich person got ripped off, you can find my sympathy between shit and syphilis for a rich person losing money. I don't give a shit about no rich person losing money when you got everyday workers losing money. They got people who need food stamps, can't get fucking food stamps, might not have a fucking Thanksgiving, and we worrying about a bunch of rich fucks getting ripped off. I don't give a flying fuck about no rich person right now. If you're getting ripped off, good. Now you know how we feel. Fuck it. I don't care. That's the thing. I'm like, when they did it, I'm like, I do not care. Why are we arresting people for this shit? But you literally got a man tearing down the White House and nobody batting a fucking eyelash. you literally You literally got people committing serious crimes, and the FBI is looking the other motherfucking way. And we gonna try to crucify Chauncey Billups and these people for running a crooked game.
Do
Fuck
you
them.
think that Gilbert Arenas ratted them out?
Fucking right, he did. You fucking snake ass.
Because he wasn't trying to go to jail for when they caught his ass, not even 2 months ago. It was about 2 months.
He said he was.
Yeah, you're right. He said he was gonna snitch, and that's why he goes on his podcast and he says these people think I snitched. Motherfucker, you said you were gonna snitch.
You fucking snitched.
You know what the fuck? You ain't stupid. We were born at night, not last night.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you snitched. And you need to realize that's what you did. You snitched. And it's okay if you snitch. I just wish people be real with it. Fucking right, I snitch. What the fuck you gonna do, me? It's. I mean, Gilbert. It wouldn't surprise me if Gilbert snitched. He looked like a person that can't handle anything. He can't handle. He can't handle people just, fucking getting there, going after him. So he can't handle that shit. I know.
Nah, he's a pussy. He didn't want to go to jail, so his ass fucking snitched. That's what it is. He didn't want to be somebody's bitch in jail because I think he's all bark and no bite. And I think that, he snitched to stay out of jail. Like, I got something that I could tell you about, because who knows, maybe Chauncey told him about what they were up to. Maybe he was down with it, setting people up in the beginning.
Right. He did it. Motherfucker did it. It's okay. He fucking did it. These motherfuckers are crazy. Here you go. I gathered all the Dragon Balls. Oh, Lord. There you go. There you go. There you go. Bitch. There you go. We're going to put it up there for you. There you go, bitch.
But what's that in there? I've never seen that in the corner before.
Oh, sometimes I put it up. Sometimes I forget. Like, dude, I forget that we could do that. The time was up on there so people can read it. But my thing is, people need to stop with this like this is a big deal. It's not a huge deal to me. Now, if the NBA wants to suspend Chauncey Billups and suspend Damon Jones and suspend Terry Rozier, then I'm all for it because they broke the law. They broke the law of sports. But
they broke the law because it's part of no gambling.
For me, if you want to suspend them, fine, suspend them. But putting people in jail for that, for me, if you want to suspend them, fine. I hear myself. But putting people in jail, I hear myself. It's cool. That's cool to hear my voice. But I'm just saying, man, like if you want to just suspend people, you want to ban them for a year, I'm okay with that. You want to ban them for life? Cool. But why are we putting people in jail when we got bigger fish to fry around this country? There's literally millions of people that don't have, in the next couple of days, won't have food.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I'm not one of the millions because I don't get food stamps, but there's people who got kids that won't have food because we got a bunch of idiots in Washington on both sides that can't come together and be like, you know what? Let's do something for the people. So the government, long as the government is shut down, long as all this bullshit is going on, you're going to have really hungry people out here. And we worrying about motherfuckers gambling. That's what we're worrying about.
Motherfuckers in another tax bracket.
Bracket gambling. A rich motherfucker losing money. This is what we do here in America. This is what we worrying about. I didn't care when I saw it. I said, man, you're not about to distract me from what the fuck is going on. The problem is, we're, as American people, the real American people, because I don't count rich people as Americans to me. Y'all just other people. But because y'all don't feel what the average American feel, rich people. So this is why y'all don't trip on things. But there's about to be millions of people hungry, kids hungry. And we weren't about a gambling. We weren't about a poker game.
I mean, I don't, like you said, I think that's a distraction to keep our mind off of exactly what's really going on in this world.
And I'm just like this, a poker game that nobody gives a shit about.
I didn't lose no money.
Why would I sit there and be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it over a poker fucking game. I'm about to, let's crucify him because he cheated at a poker game. You know how many poker games people get cheated at? It's at my house. I'm definitely cheating because I'm trying to win. I can't explain to my wife why I lost money at a poker game at my house. So yes, you come to my shit, you get cheated. So Izzy, man, baby.
Yo. And Jason can attest to this. If I'm playing spades, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win the game. Just saying. If I'm playing poker, if I can get an advantage, like counting cards, yup. So unless they get Mike, I don't give a damn about these arrests. I truly don't. If you get Mike, come talk to me then. Michael Jordan.
Mike. You're never gonna get Mike. Mike is gone. Mike is too much.
Mike is too smart for that shit.
Mike is a billionaire. That's another tax bracket from a millionaire.
Yeah.
Mike is untouchable. You're not touching a billionaire. I don't care who you are. You're not touching a billionaire. You're not touching them. They can get away with murder if they want to. They are. They do every day.
Well, if OJ can get away with it,
a billionaire can get away with murder legally. They call it insurance. they call it pharmaceutical companies. Yeah, let's jack the prices up. Yeah, you got diabetes, but we're gonna jack insulin up to like $400 so you can't get it.
At one point it was $500 for a vial.
Yeah. So let's jack up some shit that costs $25 to make.
The vial is like this big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally people talking. That's literally murder. That's murder, but people don't want to hear that. Like that's murder. Like it's really murder. But they get away with it every day because they're billionaires. They call it business. They call it business. And so we're supposed to sit here and be like, you know what? I feel so sorry for a millionaire sucker who went to a high stakes, non-sanctioned poker game. And I'm supposed to be upset and up in arms about it.
First of all, who really thinks that he's that popular that you would want to go to a poker game that he's running? Chauncey Billups he was a supporting player. He wasn't a superstar.
Hey, not too much on Chauncey. He bought me a championship. Not too much on Chauncey now. Not too much.
I don't know if y'all asked this question or not, but if I go to a poker party and I know there's mob guys there, so what? So what? Am I going to bet? Hell no. I'm smart enough to know there's mob guys here. Nope.
Yeah, but what they're trying to say is that these people were brought in by Chauncey Billups, these high rollers, and that everybody else at the table was in on the grift.
Ooh,
so basically, let's say like I said Mo got you to come to the poker game, but me, Doc, and Anthony and Mo are cheating you out of your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we all know what's going on except for you. So I think that's where they're up in arms about the whole putting him in jail and shit like that, because it's straight up, it's robbery. It's true what Mo says. You go to Atlantic City, you go to Las Vegas, those games are rigged as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking right, rigged.
Absolutely rigged.
I mean, I get that part of it, but I guess whatever it is that he did to get those people there must have been, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that he used his popularity to get these people to come play poker. Remember, he got a lot of people that are in that tax bracket that he knows that can lose thousands and thousands and millions of dollars, and it's it's nothing off their back. And like Mo said, if somebody's offering you $10 million to rip somebody off, you're gonna fucking take that shit.
Absolutely.
Fucking right.
Absolutely.
I would take it with a smile on my face. And I will tell you I ripped you off.
That's it. Sorry, not sorry.
But my thing is, you're in the NBA. It's not like you're retired. You're coaching the NBA. You're making good money.
It's the mob, bro. They might have strong armed him into saying you got an offer that you can't refuse. I am not.
No, because he probably had a gambling problem. He owed the mob money, and they're like, for you to work that shit off, you're gonna have to bring in people so we can rip them off, and then that's how you're gonna work off your debt.
Bro, I'm not about to play with the mob. It's the mob, bro. It's the mafia.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't think the mafia is as bad as it was back in the 80s and probably 70s. But you're right.
Bitch.
I'm sorry. The mob is still a fucking mob. Nobody wants. Maybe they got better at being quiet. But the mob, for him to do that, the mob had to have him up against the wall, because you're not about to just put your career at risk. You have to have a gambling debt if you are Chauncey Billups or any one of these people. You probably build up a gambling debt at that casino, and they say, like you said, you better go get somebody in there. And if you get caught, you better not say our name. Or oops,
yep.
there go your family.
You're right. You're right. And if you love your family, you ain't gonna put them at harm.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna take that lick. Like, to save my wife and kid. You damn right. I'm gonna go to jail.
But you're gonna have to save them forever. So that means you got to take the heat. You got to take the blame. Yeah. You can't even say no. The mafia made me do it, because they'll still go after your family.
Yeah, like I said, the mafia probably gonna pay you because he didn't snitch. He will pay you if you don't snitch. Don't be a snitch.
No, not if you want your family to die. I guess Gilbert Arenas don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because I think he snitched big time. It just so happens that he got pinched 2 months ago, and then now all of a sudden it was like a 2 or 3 month investigation, and they got Chauncey Billups in trouble for that shit. I don't know.
You got to think about it. Gilbert Arenas is not trustworthy, bro. He doesn't seem trustworthy. Like,
nah.
Anybody can say this man does not seem trustworthy. So why would I, if I'm the mob, bring Gilbert Arenas' ass anywhere near my game? And that's what who knows, Gilbert might have been a sucker. Might have been the sucker that Chauncey bought in.
You're right. And he got him back.
Yeah, I'm going to get my money back.
Motherfucker.
But I'm just like, why is that a big deal? Though? Once again, nobody is explaining to me in the media or nowhere else Why is this such a big fucking deal? This ain't like you said. This ain't the 80s or the 90s when we were scared of the mafia.
By the way, Terry
mafia
Rozier,
everywhere.
last time I checked, he ain't that good. Come on. They're making him out to be a superstar. Like, dude, he's the 10th player at best.
I mean, I would say he was better when he was in college. But I don't think since he's been in the NBA has he been somebody that you would see his name in the fucking story. Yeah.
He's like the 7th player, the 6th or 7th player off the bench. I mean, he like, the 6th man or 7th man. He's decent, but he ain't nobody that you like, oh, that bitch did cost me a parlay. That bitch would have hit 3 threes. And now I start to look funny. Because this bitch cost me some game.
I said he ain't Robert Ory. Fuck out of here.
So you gonna sue him now?
No, I'm not gonna sue him because I can't prove it on that.
I'm sure they know what games it was he was fucking shitting on.
Yes, they already know that.
I'm like, but why? Why does all this matter? Nobody wants to say why. Like, what's the end game of all this?
It's. I guess it's the rules. There's supposed to be no gambling if you're part of the NBA. It's been like that in all sports.
Mike,
you can't. And his father ended up dead.
Yeah, his father did end up dead, and he probably ended up dead because Mike
exactly.
Mike didn't want to do what he was supposed to do.
They probably wanted him to fucking to fuck up games, and he was like, "Fuck that! I'm Michael Jordan."
They say, "Fuck that!" Boom, there go your father. That's what they fucking did.
Oh,
yeah,
allegedly.
Allegedly, man. Come on, man.
Allegedly.
Come on, man. We've seen enough mob movies to know a mob hit.
Okay, hold up. Allegedly, because you got vans that can roll up to your house, man.
Yeah, well, allegedly.
Some fucking Cadillacs and shit.
That's it, man.
Well, look, unlike them, I'm prepared. I shoot back. I got fucking cameras. So it's gonna be the OK Corral in this motherfucker. Shit, that's all I'm just telling you.
It was the OK Corral. It was OK Corral up in there last night. Shit.
Yeah, you're right. It was the OK Corral. We like
this Mrs. HR playing the role of Doc Holliday, if you will.
She was whooping your ass.
She lost. See, the thing you didn't see is she lost.
I don't buy that for 1 minute.
She ended up on the floor. So that's why she came back again to fight me again. Because
she had him in the She had him in the Kurt Angle ankle lock, and he was screaming. Ah!
No, I wasn't. I'm gonna tell you this way. She was on the. I had her on the floor. I straight up Brian Steiner speared her.
He's talking that shit because she's not home.
I went straight diagonal when I hit her.
You talk a lot of smack when she ain't there, brother. Come on now.
Smack when she was here.
I'm talking about
and she fucked you up when you did. You called her into the room and she came in and whooped your ass.
And then what happened was after we went outside the room, and that's what it is when I can stand up. That's what it is. I took that bottle away and it was over. It was quick. It went down like a sack of potatoes. King, only one king in this castle. Only one ruler here. I'm the ruler of this castle.
Oh, is she home?
Yeah,
nope.
She home. What the fuck's scared? I'm not fucking scared. What you gonna do? Me coming here with a water bottle again? Nah, I threw that shit away. So you ain't got that no more. This all started because I did like your boy did Roger with a gimmick water bottle and hit upside the head with it. That's how this started. How the ball started.
You hit her with the Raja bottle?
Yeah. But it was like a water bottle and it was
It was like one of those big ass jugs. It wasn't a water bottle. It looked like one of them.
That was a big
No,
jar.
what I hit her with was a regular bottle of water like this, but it was
Okay.
empty. It went like that on her head. So she would get a big old bottle, big old jug. That's why she was missing. She couldn't swing the big old jug. He was missing most of the time. So it just looked worse than what it was. I rewatched it. He missed a lot. And I would not be here if she hit me with that heavy ass jug.
So I guess Todd Thibodeau stopping by all these basketball teams this past week didn't work out for him because the Knicks beat the Celtics 105-95.
So he was the problem. Thibodeau was the problem. That's what we saying.
No, he went supposedly that for the last week he was visiting a lot of teams like Indiana, and he told Indiana what the game plan was when he was the coach. He went to Boston. He told Boston what it was that they did to make that for us to beat them. So
and it didn't work.
That shit didn't work because we still beat them 105-95.
That's because
so fuck Tom Thibodeau. I'm glad I'm glad you ain't got a motherfucking job, bitch.
He ain't gonna get a job because he run people into the fucking ground. So why would I pay this motherfucker to run everybody into the ground?
That's what you do to college players. You don't do that shit to pros.
You can't do that to college players anymore.
That motherfucker, yeah, because the NIL. Everybody got money now. That's what I'm saying. It's dictated by cash.
I kind of like it. That means you're going to stay in college longer than you would normally. You ain't like all these one and dones coming out. You can actually watch college basketball now because you don't have one and dones. But nobody will. That's actually the good part of them not them having NIL. Without the NIL, you have one and dones and motherfuckers coming in the league not ready.
Listen, my thing is that why don't the NBA put up a rule that it's not one and done? You got to play at least 3 years.
They tried that.
It's right, and then your boy won it. Spencer Haywood made it to like, man, I don't want to wait. He came out of high school, so he's like, I'm ready to go there now. So when that happened, it was just.
And what did he do in the NBA?
He did a lot. Actually, he was if his dumb ass would have signed with Nike in the beginning and got the stock options, he'd have been a very rich man. But he didn't. Just like Magic Johnson said, he wish he would have signed with Nike. But a very rich man. But they didn't
I wonder who did Magic sign with sneaker wise?
Converse.
Oh, Converse, yeah.
And then now you're like, oh shit. If I
ugly ass fucking sneakers.
No, they're not. The fuck out of
I like the weapons. The weapons are actually good, man. The weapons are good.
Nobody wants to wear yellow and purple.
Well, not the yellow and purple.
Not yellow and purple.
They had different colors. I wore the piston color one. I had some when I was little. I wore the piston color one. And the ugly ones are the Celtics color, the black and white. That shit was ugly. The Larry Birds were ugly as shit. Some of it was black and white.
Well, Bird was an ugly player. There you go.
I take him on my squad over LeBron James, though.
Fucking right, I would. I'll take Larry Bird today.
That motherfucker was ice cold on the fucking court.
And
cold
he told you about it.
People don't want people like that. That boy Larry Bird was the man back in the day, man. He was the man. Then Jordan came. Everybody forgot about Bird a little bit. But
well, by the time Jordan got popular, Bird was on his way out.
Yeah, bad back. But I'm like, Larry Legend, if you watch some of Larry Legend's games, man,
fuck that. Watch that series against the Lakers.
Think about it. They didn't allow them to shoot many threes. You put Larry Bird in this, Man, we're not talking about Steph Curry right now. I'm being real with you. You put Larry Bird in today's game.
Oh,
We're not talking about Steph Curry as the greatest shooter.
No.
Larry Bird was gonna shoot it. It didn't matter what happened, who was on him. Larry Bird would have told people a new frame. Larry would probably averaged about 45 in this league.
Larry wanted brothers to guard him. He got mad when you put a white dude on him.
Oh yeah, you could put the white dude on Larry. Larry was torture the people, man.
Nope.
Larry go for 50 if you put a white person on him. If you put JJ Barrera on fucking Larry Bird in the finals, if you switch LeBron and Larry, and you put JJ Barrera on Larry
would have dropped 50 on him. No, yeah, he would have.
Larry would have got 70 on JJ Barrera.
No, because I would say he would have gotten 50 only because Larry Bird distributed the ball as well.
He wouldn't have distributed that with JJ short ass on him. You know, Larry was a killer. Larry said, man, I'm about to kill him all day. This is about to be, then he's going to tell him what to go do. He's going to say, off the glass, left hand, swish. He's going to do it. It wouldn't have even been close. You couldn't even
He just had a squad. If you think about it, look at all the people that were on his team. You know what I'm saying? Dennis Johnson, McHale. You had the Chief. He played power forward or small forward, and your power forward was power forward was McHale. Yeah, your shooting guard was my mama. Could have played shooting guard on that squad, and they still would have whooped people's asses.
You even had Danny Ainge on those teams.
He was on the bench.
Yep.
Walton, with the later Celtics teams, but still.
And Walton was on the bench.
Yep.
Walton couldn't crack the starting lineup. People want to talk. I'm like, but the thing is, you got to say Red Auerbach was smart. See, he loaded his team up with talent. You can't get mad at Auerbach for that. You can't get mad at Auerbach for having talent. Like, some people stupid enough to listen to have Red Auerbach, have Red Auerbach for less than amount of stuff. So that's how the Celtics got built. He finessed teams. He was shiesty, just like that mob people with Gilbert Arenas in them. He fucking robbed people with no gun, and nobody said nothing about Red Auerbach.
So I'm about to try my pizza out, y'all. So y'all continue having y'all takes.
But I'm just saying, like,
that shit was crunchy as fuck. He broke a tooth on that one.
It's thin crust.
Is that at least a New York style pizza?
Definitely not New York.
Oh, the pizza sucks.
Say what y'all want. Don't matter to me. I'm proud of myself.
There you go.
Oh, you made it yourself homemade, or you bought motherfucking DiGiorno?
I ain't bringing no DiGiorno. There's some homemade ingredients, and I added it up. So guess what? Now I got a pizza.
Oh, so you bought the Chef Boyardee base and then added whatever.
Man, look.
You did, didn't you?
Yep. I had some ingredients and I threw that stuff together. So
man,
you can't go to the pizza shop and buy a thing of dough. No, I'm just saying because up here you could do that. You can go to the pizza store and just buy a ball of dough and then bring it home and make your own pizza.
But this way, your brother told you how to make pizza, didn't he?
Right now, I think I put him out of business. But for real though, y'all know how hard it is out here for a pimp. Your boy got to put things together from the food pantry. So guess what? It is what it is, baby. I'll be proud
I hear you.
I hear you, brother.
But real
I don't
talk,
see the
man.
problem
Like
with it.
I heard where y'all was going in the beginning of the show, and first of all, let me say this before I even get to the sports take, so people know that how serious that this stuff is. I don't care what party you with. I don't care who you affiliate with. Left, right, up, down, black, white, green, black, Hispanic. I don't care.
Right.
Oh, so you're saying
Like,
Hispanics are last? Okay, great.
Oh my
Like
God.
oh
always.
my
Like
God.
always.
Why y'all always think I'm taking a dig at y'all?
Shout out to the Mongoloids.
Mongoloid, baby.
Mongoloid. Woo woo.
but but real talk, I don't care where you go. Ultimately, we all want the same thing. We all want our piece of the pie, and we all want to be healthy and prosperous in this world. Like what is going on now, and I'm not, trying to dig in on anybody in particular because, of course, y'all know my position here. But ultimately, whatever is going on should not ever have to affect hundreds of thousands of people. Whatever is going on right now, that is your fight, and that is your fight to have, and that is your right to have. I understand that you have your perspective that you want to sit here and defend, but there's no way in the world that women, kids, men working day in and day out should ever end the day going hungry. And that's where I'm gonna put it at. That's where I'm gonna leave it at. If we get to the shout outs, we'll address it then. Now, for me in the sports takes, man, I'm telling you, that took my top completely off reading that this man had the FBI rating him over sports betting. You gonna sit here and tell me ESPN running these commercials? We got one, two, three, four entities that's ran on commercials about sports betting. Like, I understand that is bad because he's in the game itself, but you sitting here and telling me Vegas is literally making a killing off of sports betting, and you telling me the FBI is gonna sit here and run this man and say, bro, you got to come with us. Say, bro, is
But
this something
who are you talking about? You're talking about Billups?
I'm talking about Chauncey? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Chauncey's thing is sports betting. Chauncey's thing is that he was setting up fake poker games, ripping people off.
Oh,
That's one of the things that was brought out. I think that's why Chauncey got put in jail because he was setting up these fake poker games and getting these millionaires to come play, and everybody else at the table knew that it was a ripoff.
okay. My
I
first take
think
was I thought it was about the betting on games.
no, I think the other dude that got taken down, Damien guy, I think he got that was what he was charged with. But I think they're all in it. They're all into it together, and I think that's why they took everybody at the same time.
So yeah, that's news to me. Like I said, when I first originally had it, like it literally just blew me away, and I haven't really had a chance to digest exactly what was going on. So, um, it even if it's over cards, I mean, back in the day, these dudes lived off that. Like Michael Jordan, in almost every document, every documentary about him, he tell you about him playing these card games or having these bets going on. Like you can't find one documentary where these guys don't do something to kill the time before game time. And you telling me this is the one that's going to get the FBI involved?
Because there was marked cards, there was X-ray machines connected to the tables where they could tell exactly what your hand was. I
I
think
mean,
that's what the situation is. I don't think it's so much of the gambling. It's the fact that it was cheating and gambling with the marked cards and the X-ray machines where they can tell exactly what you had as your hand. You know what I'm saying? The cards were marked, so then everybody knew exactly what everybody had. You know what I'm saying? They were wearing special what do you call it?
They doing the Austin Powers.
Yeah, they had like special glasses or special contact lenses that could read the cards from the other side. You know,
I,
from let's say the side that you're not supposed to see.
I'm not, I'm not trying to make a word out of it because that was an excellent take, Jake. Like, but overall, when we put this in the vacuum, we did we're pretty much a weekly show. And when this man first did his scandal, I'm pretty sure at least 26 times we've ended the show with F Brett Favre that we you telling me what this man
More
done.
more than 26 times.
More than that.
Shit.
More
You
than
telling me
we
you
haven't done
tell,
it in a while.
you telling me this man could rip off people who need the assistance. Welfare is a needs-based program. And you telling me y'all still sitting here trying to figure it out how to get this man in jail, but you can find a way to get this man put in handcuffs right now, today, on a random Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday in 2025? And this man get to walks around all over through Mississippi. Say, bro, I needed to do something. I needed something to do.
And that's why I say that Gilbert Arenas ratted Chauncey Billups out.
It doesn't.
Be,
My
be,
thing
be,
is this: it doesn't matter. It's a fucking game that you chose to go to at somebody's house. Who doesn't cheat at their house?
I know I'm not. I know I'm not going to the Menace's house to play no fucking poker.
You fucking right on the cheat. Fuck
Shit.
y'all. Fuck y'all. Who doesn't cheat?
Hey, man.
It's called home field advantage for a reason. Look, you went there for a card game with the mafia and expected to be fair. Come on, man.
Doc, don't be going to Menace's house. You can't be losing no money. Shit.
I grew up with a man that was. I grew up with a man that was a Raiders fan. The Raiders rule number one: if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So look here.
I'm in disbelief because it's like this. It's the fucking mob, bro. When have they ever played fair?
But you don't know if the people knew that there was the mob that was going to be there,
bro.
For all you know, but for all you know,
it's the fucking mob. Let's be real. The bunch of them there, a whole bunch of Italians there, is the fucking mob.
Yeah, but who's to say that there was all Italians there? You're assuming that this is Goodfellas. This ain't Goodfellas.
Listen,
this is good homeboys, because I'm sure it was more homeboys there than there was Italians there.
Bro, we don't have a black mob. Be real with you. We have gangs. We don't have the black mob. We don't have a black mafia. That shit died in the 60s. We think it this way. When you say the mob, and they talk about mob figures, it's only one mob. We know what it is. You can say it. When it's somebody else different, they say the Irish mob. Or they say it's the Jewish mob. Oh, they'll put an adjective in front of mob to let you know it ain't the mob. When we say the mob, we know what it is. Come on. We know what it is. When they say, man, the mob is involved, it's a bunch of Italians. And you gonna pay that money one way or another. You can have homeboys there, but they ain't part of that mob. The ones with the money, look, you better take this lick, Chauncey, or you're gonna have a finger mailed to you or some shit.
This whole situation reminds me of Heath Ledger's Joker. Like, you got a guy that's squealing, and he's sitting at the table with the mafia. The dude said, you know what? He's gonna get caught and he's gonna squeal. And I know squealers, and that guy's the squealer. And then you fast forward, you're like, all right, I got all you mobsters here. Now, where's the Italian? Where's the Italian? Well, where is the Italian? Because, like the minute said, We don't have to have the adjectives to know exactly what we're talking about with these mob ties here. I mean,
I'll do you one. I'll do you one better. They mentioned the Gambino family.
Oh,
you don't know what they're about.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That's only not be clear, Jay. We know what mob it is now, bro. If you say the Gambino family, Jesus Christ,
that's it.
And it was the worst one. They didn't go for the lesser known family. They went to Gambino. Fuck that.
Exactly. I got B. I'll split. Don't worry about me.
Yep.
That's why.
Yeah, but I don't think it was advertised that you're gonna go play poker with the Gambino family.
Absolutely
I guarantee you, when you went in there, you saw all them suits, the battalions in suits. They like, ah, shit.
Yep.
So I'll take whatever winnings I got. Now,
honestly, if the Gambino family was in charge, they don't need to have anybody there. They're going to tell you, you run the damn poker game, and I'll be there, at 5 o'clock in the morning to pick up my money. And you better have my money. Bitch, you better have my money.
Put it this way. Why you think you ain't see no Gambinos get arrested? Why you thought it was only brothers getting arrested?
You're absolutely right about. Why is it if they mentioned, I think it was 3 different Italian families, why wasn't there any paraded people of those families out in the news? Why? Why not?
Why, bro? They told them brothers, you better take the charge, and they said, you got it. Fuck. That's what the fuck happened.
And if you snitch, I'm cutting your daughter's fingers off.
You know it, bro.
Hey,
look,
there
was a reason that they went out there and Chauncey Billups was looking unbothered in them handcuffs. Fuck, I'm safe.
It gets real in the field. That's all you can say.
As long as I don't rat, I'll say I'm alive.
Bro, I did it all. Yeah.
But he's fucked. Because now he's going to be banned from the NBA. So and now, if he didn't invest his money right, he's done.
Nope. Look, this is one thing. If it's the Gambinos, if you don't snitch, you are set for life. He's not
because all he has to do, all they have to do is say, "Open your mouth once, and I'll kill your family." You're not set for life. You just better keep your mouth shut or your family's dead.
You know they reward loyalty, though. You know that, right? So be loyal. Look, hey, this is for keeping your mouth shut.
Yeah. They're gonna pay you once, and that's it.
This is for that time, and it's gonna be a nice sum that's gonna be worth it. So you now go away. Take that lick, go away.
Make it go
Nothing's
away.
Gonna happen. I believe nothing's really gonna happen. They're going to suspend him maybe 50, 60 games.
No, he'll be out of the NBA. If they ban motherfucking Pete Rose for gambling and shit for a lifetime, Chauncey Billups is being... I won't be surprised if they take his ass out of the Hall of Fame.
They're not taking him out the Hall of Fame. Because he didn't do it while he was fucking playing.
He's a coach. He's still employed by the NBA. If he would have did this shit,
retroactively take you out the damn Hall of Fame. Do we have to go through all the Hall of Fame?
Listen, do we have to say that this is not regular America anymore?
They're not going to retroactively take the man out the Hall of Fame because there's no evidence of him doing that as a player. He didn't go in there as a coach. He went in there as a player. So you got to see if he did it as a player, which he did not because he won the championship.
But we're talking about this is not the America that we live in. That you could use that.
You have to prove that he did that as a player, which is hard to do.
They don't have to do nothing.
Yes, you do. If you got to retroactively take somebody out the Hall of Fame, you got to prove that they did something. You got to prove.
Listen, we're in an America that don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter.
They will take it. What is he gonna do? He's gonna go to the union. He's gonna go to the union and complain they're taking me out of the fucking Hall of Fame.
You sound ridiculous. They're not gonna retroactively take this man out as a player if he just did it. If he just started doing this shit, they're not gonna take him out.
We live in an America that's different now. That's what you're not getting.
You can't do that. the thing is this: he is not going to get.
They
kicked out
can
the Hall
do
of
what
Fame.
they want to do.
And I'm like this. Then you could go into the Hall of Fame and kick anybody out you don't like. That's a bad question. Like you can go in that bitch, and you can go in there and you can kick Jordan out because he had gambling issues. You can do all that. So that's a slippery slope. I don't think they go through. Now, as a coach, he'll never get in. And as a coach, he probably, if they don't kick him out banned for life, he probably never will get in there, even if he win 1 million championships. But you can't go back and retroactively do it as a player because there's no evidence of him gambling as a player. Now, as a coach, he's done for. He can't get in there as a coach. Terry Rozier, he was getting there anyway. So, and Damon Jones wasn't getting there anyway either. But he's already in there. So he can't take
I I get it. But at the same time, again, I understand both perspectives. One, what the haters saying that people basically they just kind of loosey goosey with it. They're like just shotgunning it, and they could just make up the rules as they go along. And
like they've been doing.
I see what the Menace is saying because overall, and this is just my personal perspective here. My personal perspective is we have a president and we try to follow it. How we get along that way where these new ways come through, it does seem like, man, damn, like just one day they just woke up and just did the stuff. But overall, it's all pretty much playbook. Like it's all playbook. I don't know what will happen as far as his credentials moving forward. As far as a coach, I mean, he's still young, and if he ever gets, to be well accomplished coach, I don't know. I kind of believe in the second chance. I believe that people do have a right to show that they have turned over a new leaf and that they can, they can be different. They can change. As far as what's going on right now, he got to take the L. He's going to go through these rough patches. I don't know exactly, what's going to happen or what the road he has to take to kind of get this, this, not arbitration. Shoot, it's on the tip of my tongue. Where you get this forgiveness. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Anyway,
a pardon?
Not a pardon. It's is it it's on the tip of my tongue.
He ain't getting no pardon. He's too dark to get a pardon.
But
did he? But shit.
My thing was, look at Michael Vick. People, seen him as a monster for what he did when he got caught in his scandal. I mean, yeah, he took his lick, and people still may look at him as a monster, but it's not the entire world. Because at one point, it was just the entire world. Everybody's like, man, this dude just messed up so bad. And don't get me wrong, like I didn't see him as a monster, but I knew what he did was wrong, so I couldn't, stand up for him. What you did, again, I'm gonna use this phrase again. It was just wrong as a left turn on 2-lane. You can't go around doing it. I understand you got the money, I understand you got the resources, but sometimes just because you can do something, that means you should do it. So overall, he paid his debt. He served his time. He, came up with these different programs that stopped this kind of thing from happening again. What happens with Chauncey, I don't know. Perhaps there is a way back, but that's a road, remain to be seen.
I think he's going to do jail time, honestly.
That man do jail time for that, man. That is a slap in the face. I'm like, man, it was you invited yourself. You got invited. You could have said no. That's my thing. It's not like you went out to the public and was like, you know what? I'm inviting the whole public to go out there. This was billionaires. Half that they were cheating. A bunch of friends cheating in a poker game that most people can't get into. So if he go to jail for that, man, that's crazy. And I understand suspension from the NBA because he was doing, he was he was a coach and doing all that. I get that, but jail time, that is ridiculous. That shit needs to stop.
Again, something that gets people going, stir it up. I mean, it's not gonna be the first time I see it tonight. It's not gonna be the last time I see it tonight. But whatever's really the issue at hand, it most likely be something that's gonna turn the world upside down. Like not just this country, but the world. Because I've never seen. Well, again, I don't really care about revealing my age, but in my time frame of being here, I've never seen people going to depths of having, hey, look over there, this show of hand while doing something over here, and it's just like, say, bro, don't pay attention to what's going on in my left hand. Like, why not? Now I'm worried about your left hand, and meanwhile, the whole time you had sitting here setting up your trick with your right hand. So I don't. Man, it is brutal. It's brutal. Yeah, that's the best way I could put it.
Grown up men making grown up decisions, and there could be grown up consequences.
And I'm like, if a person is, I mean, like, I understand the person go to jail for that. That's a damn shame. Like that is a damn shame. There's other things that FBI could be doing.
Son of a gun.
Pelicans lost.
Yeah.
0-2.
Up right now with like 20 something seconds left. I'm excited right now. We actually looking
not a good way to start the season. 0-2.
It's not, but I mean, it's two West Coast teams too. So again, while I got this platform, it's time to realign this conference crap. I won't revisit it. Look, David, I'm sorry, I'm about to call it dude David Stern. Adam Silver, come on, boy, bring us back to the East. I'm more than sure we have a wide berth in the East. We are at least top 4 in the East. I know it. I just know it.
It doesn't matter what you know.
Top 4 in the East. Are you so you're saying that the Pelicans are better than Boston, better than Milwaukee, better than the Pistons, better than the Knicks?
Right now, we about to beat the Rockets.
They about to beat the Rockets. Right now, man, I will say this for sure. The Knicks are on fire. I don't know what got into them dudes, but starting off the season that way with your starting 5 with double digits, that's something serious.
Y'all are gushing over 2 games?
Yeah,
really?
That's what we got right now.
We have to talk about the
2 games.
Start of the season, man. Like, golly.
That's what we got right now.
2 games.
Don't worry, Izzy. We're gonna get to the part of the show that you're gonna hate, and that's when we talk about the Giants.
I did that yesterday. You're not getting such reactions today.
Yeah,
he even wrote in the chat. I forgot. I wanted to go back to the show today. I was way too busy with work.
It's about 37 minutes in.
But I mean, since we kind of got that, it's in the air right now. Shout out to the Giants for turning it around, because I know me for sure. I still got my what's my
turning around what? Turning around what? They gave up 16 points in 6 minutes, unanswered. They fucking got their asses whooped.
Well, they're exciting to watch now. I mean, yeah, that collapse is abysmal. That is inexcusable. But now people really are turning their channels to watch the Giants.
Scatterbro is good to watch. That's the only thing that Scatterboo or whatever his name is, the running back. Yeah. He's good to watch. Dart is not putting up numbers.
What? That man broke that team. Oh my God! He actually made them take the lead. It was their prevent defense. It was their prevent defense and that horrible coaching that did them in.
Well, get rid of your coach.
I'm okay.
He's almost on the way.
No, they won't get rid of Dabo. They need to get rid of the defensive coordinator because they got some defensive dogs on that team. So you can't tell me that defense is playing the style that they're playing. It's because of the coach. It's not because of the players.
I said that at the beginning of the year.
Man,
I said that defense was scary.
I
was sitting there looking at it.
They play a prevent defense all fourth quarter, and why? God.
But maybe you don't got the defensive backs that can handle what Denver had. Apparently you didn't because they came back.
Man, I got nothing for y'all.
The thing is they played it too safe in the fourth quarter. Well, not so. They
played like pussies.
Well, whoa. So
fuck that
team game. And I'm not trying to excuse anybody. I'm not trying to excuse anybody here. But if your kicker makes these extra points, because this stuff counts.
Bomb. I hope they fucking took him to the highest point in Denver and kicked his ass off the damn mountain.
Because
didn't they release his ass?
Yes.
I too know the struggle with extra points. And it's not even that it's extra points. I'm looking overall at the field goal attempts. This man is dead last. There's 32 teams in the league. Blake Groupie is 32. And again, I'm not watching the games. I'm watching the numbers. Bruh, you're a professional. You could be 20, 21 years old. You're in the league. You have an opportunity that thousands of men don't have.
Exactly.
The least
he's
you
one
can do.
of 32. I'm only 32. Come on.
Like, bruh, I don't mind you being dead last, but you're not even anywhere near the other kickers. Like, my boy, what are you doing with your time? What else are you doing? Because this is the job. That's your job. Your job is kicking footballs and making these attempts. Like, I don't care if coach tell you to go kick it from 60 yards out every time. What are you doing? That is your job.
Learn how to make the easy ones first before you go trying to make 60-yarders.
I'm just saying this is an example. I mean,
hell just make extra points.
Okay. If you're a wide receiver, your job is to catch the ball. If you're a running back, you're running the ball, and in some occasions you're going to block. If you're a quarterback, you're going to learn how to be accurate and get the ball on target. So with you, them other guys that I listed, they have opposition. Your opposition is the elements. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Blake Groupie? Like, and I'm not saying this as a frustrated person.
First of all, he looks like a little boy. You can't trust a kicker that looks like a little boy.
Hey, like, I get all that. That's all cute and fine dandy.
Cute, fine and dandy. People look like he looked like a fucking preteen in that motherfucker. He don't look like he belong in that bitch.
Grown men are paying for their mortgages. My boy, this is the NFL. If you want to sit here and wonder what you want to do in the world and life, say, brother, go sell insurance. Go bag groceries. Come down to my level. Because the money you're making per minute, I'm not even making that a year. So come down to my level if you want to sit here and do grunt work. But you want to be in the NFL, I'm gonna need you to show be a little bit more effort than what you're doing.
I'm just saying there are better NFL retreads out there who are better than that piece of trash. Come on, you couldn't get Koo, the kicker from Atlanta. You couldn't get him in here. At least he's a professional kicker.
Yeah, I thought he went to the Giants.
Really? I thought he was on your practice squad.
No.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Yeah, you got
look it up.
Okay. If that's the case, why wasn't he playing in that game? I bet you we win that game if Koo kicks.
You're right. You're probably right. But he was on the practice squad. They expected this. They expected this younger kid to actually be something.
He just might have been his ass out the fucking NFL, man.
I mean, because if you look it up, I bet you he probably was brought up.
This is the thing with that. Even with the missed extra points that the Giants did, it's the fact that they stopped playing with that swagger they had the first half.
Because they were smoking Denver.
The Broncos' ass.
They
were beating their ass. And you know what happened? They played scared. And we know Sean Payton and his teams don't give up. He gonna keep coming. That's one thing I miss about Sean Payton. He put it on you. You know, it comes fast. And it's like they did this. Brian Daboll was like, okay, we can win this game, and I'm going to play not to lose. When you play not to lose, you will lose the game at least 60% of the time if you play not to lose. And the game always be closer than it needs to be when you play not to lose. And the Giants did that. They played not to lose and got fucked for it.
Yes, they did.
All they had to do was run dart, run scatterboo like they've been doing the whole game. They stopped. They stopped.
They were burning timeouts, and yet you threw and Dart threw that interception. I'm like, why are you even throwing the ball? That in itself might have cost them the game.
All day at practice, nothing, just kick. And I don't understand that either. Like, how the fuck you a kicker and all your job is to do is to kick, and you missing kicks, routine kicks.
I mean, and that's. I mean, overall, I wasn't trying to harp on kickers overall because I understand it. Like,
I don't like kickers. I didn't like them when I played ball. I didn't like kickers because I'm like this. All y'all get to do is kick. All y'all can do is. Y'all got it easy in practice. I just
looked at the Giants practice squad. Yeah, cruising it.
Then why the fuck Koo is not on your team?
So, well, it looked like he might get called up now because you can't miss these extra points like that. And again, understand that you're battling the elements, but at some point you gotta figure that out, man. Like, you can't just come up in here and say, well, I'm on a team and I got this jersey and that's all I'm here for. You can't do that.
That's a Nike check, bro. Yeah.
Ms. B, this is a Nike jersey. Actually, this is one my family got for me. This is an actual autographed jersey by Zion Williamson.
Whoa. Why ain't that hung up?
Well, I'm working on getting a frame. Like, I never wanted outside. Like, the moment that I got it, it's always been in my house. But of course they playing in they blues tonight, so I wanted to wear it.
So that tells you that's your bad luck. Stop wearing that jersey.
Well,
they're 0-2.
They lost yesterday. I didn't wear no jersey yesterday. So
hey, my Booby Miles jersey. I might have to wear my Booby Miles jersey for every Piston game because we just beat the Rockets.
There it is.
So I'm like, shit. That's why I was freaking earlier. Yeah, we got a key block and we beat the Rockets in Houston. I'm proud of that young team we got. Proud of them. But
yeah. At least y'all know how to do it. Because
I'm like, they get paid millions of dollars to kick a fucking football. Make the fucking kick. No excuse. I don't want to hear, the pressure. You're not a quarterback. You're not an offensive lineman. You're not you're not an edge rusher. You're not a running back. You're not even a fucking fullback. Bitch, you a kicker. Kick the ball.
I get that, man. Yes, I do. But I'm not gonna sit here and harp on them and be like, "Say, bro, you're the absolute reason why we're in this position."
We cutting kickers every week. That's what needs to happen. Kickers need non-guaranteed contracts. Bitch, you need to kick. You need to keep kicking to keep your job. Fuck that.
The only time you get guaranteed if you're Vinatieri.
Yeah, if you got me a Super Bowl. But besides that, they missing routine kicks. Like, Groupie will miss a 25-yard field goal and then hit a 60-yarder. Like, what the fuck? Why? How are you missing shit that's this close, but you're booming shit 60 yards?
Because I bet you that's what, instead of them going, like, I know back in the day when I was in school, there was a kid that kicked field goals, and they would start at the 10 and then go 15 and then go 20, then 25 until I think his best was like 40. And it's not like they kick it like that in high school anyway, but he was still nice at it. But he learned, he went, and that's how he practiced that. He kept going back, and and that's how you practice. I guess nowadays they start at the 60 and they probably work their way closer, but they spend so much time, killing their leg with making them, I guess making, wearing your leg down, that by the time you get to 25s, you're fucking got noodle leg. I mean, I don't get it.
I watch these kids. I watch Groupie warm up when I go to the game. He boom shit. Get in the game, he shit the bed. The moment got too big, pissed down his leg, and missed it. That's what he did. Like, he always do it. It never fails. The offense rolling in it, and we get stopped in the red zone, and we just needed 3 points to stay in the game.
Oh, damn.
Moment's too big. He missed his right, left all the time, damn near. Now the offense is still down 10 points. And then people want to blame Spencer Rattler. I mean, hey, you got a kicker, you got a young quarterback, you need everything to work. You need everything to fire. And
Olave had a hell of a game.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He have a hell of a game, and the thing was, it was out of control because you know what? The defense gave up 220 yards. You cannot win any football game in life giving up 220 yards rushing.
And the thing about it was,
game somebody won.
Chicago is terrible at defending the run. Like, I mean, we already knew we was gonna be in for a day because of the whole revenge factor. Of course, they was gonna be hyped up for Dennis Allen and whatever, this, that, and the third. But when they go out there and when you just look at the numbers, you just basically look at the numbers. You're like, all right, and had to guess the type of numbers that Chicago put up. You'd have thought it was New Orleans that got that because of how Chicago defends. And you sit here and you got the reverse of it. You just can't make heads or tails of it. Like
I told you why last week though. I told you can't have 4-3 players playing the 3-4. The motherfuckers are not disciplined enough to play the 3-4. And they gashed them bitches right up the middle. Every big run went up the fucking middle. And I said it, and people saying, Mo, no, you tripping. It's Rattler's fault. It's this. It was everything else but the defense. I said the defense can't stop a nosebleed. So if you play the Saints this week, start all Buccaneers running backs. Literally, I'm not even shitting you. Like, this is not me playing around or saying something. Look, start whoever the Bucs have running back.
Yep.
And start them. Because we can't stop anybody up the middle.
It's terrible. And again, I don't watch the games, but overall, the defense is just worn out. There is nobody there. Like, we got a name in DeMario. Yeah, we got a name in Cam Jordan. No. If you look at the reality of it, there is no one on that defense.
Hey, we need
that's a retirement home defense. That's why.
We need to trade Alvin Kamara tomorrow.
I told you that last week too.
I hate that.
It's not his running this time.
It's not.
It was 2 back-to-back plays that changed the game. Kamara got ran over in blitz pickup twice. They knocked him on his ass twice for blitz pickup, back-to-back plays. That cannot happen when a quarterback is trying to bring you back and we get sacked twice. They had to put in the rookie who was a better blocker than he was. They had to put in Devin Neal in the game for Alvin Kamara. I'm sorry, this is his swan song. And I'm going to Alvin Kamara. You better retire. to next year,
Well,
or we cutting your ass. One of the two. You're not
said
going to
he
be a
don't want.
no more.
Dude said he said he would retire first before getting traded from out of here.
Well, get ready to retire, bitch, because you done.
And I hate that.
I hate that. You don't understand. I've not seen a drop off because last year he was a beast. Last year, the drop off from last year to this year is ridiculous.
Oh,
what did he do in the off season?
That boy, that boy sunk like a rock. Like,
I'll bet money Jay runs faster than Kamara right now.
No, don't fuck around. Shit.
Ice wagon. You don't understand, bro.
Don't hand me the ball. Shit.
Alvin Kamara is a fucking ice wagon right now.
He just doesn't have that zip anymore. And I told you that for weeks.
I agree with you. I didn't fuss with you. And I'm saying, maybe they're trying to save him. No, maybe you just don't have it. I try to make excuses.
Save him for what? It'd be different if you were fighting for first place. You're fighting for last place.
I say maybe they try to, save his legs, for the fourth quarter where we need him. Nah, this dude gets slower in the fourth quarter.
Nah,
I have never seen a person drop in production. He's like Madden, bro. It's like he playing Madden. Like when you play with the Saints and after like year 3, Alvin Kamara's an ice wagon on Madden. Right now. Like you play with him in the franchise, the first 2 years, he good. You got prime Kamara. So that third year, oh man, ice wagon Kamara.
It looks like if you blow out him hard enough, he falls over.
He's not running over people. He's not running by people. He's not shaking people. He's not nothing. He's just 2 yards and down. 2 and down.
And then on top of that, with the younger back, with Miller going down, that's discouraging, especially coming into a game with the division leader in Tampa. Like it does not look promising at all.
I tell people, look at Devin Neal. This is his time. I liked him in college. I was telling people before when we drafted him, I said, I like that pick.
You did say that.
And I said that about Kamara when he came out of college. And people like, we got Adrian Peterson. I said, Kamara is better than Adrian Peterson right now because we had old man Peterson. They're like, I'm telling you, I hope history repeat itself. We got old man Kamara, and we got somebody in there that can tote the rock because Kamara ain't it. And I think that's the reason why the offense is not clicking because we can't run the ball. We can't run the ball.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'd give you more of an opportunity to run your offense if you could run the ball. They know that if Kamara's in the backfield, like you said, 2 yards and he's going down.
Yeah, the whole thing is this. You have a young quarterback. This is what helps a young quarterback, and I tell this to anybody. A running game and a damn defense. Look at what the 49ers did Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is not that damn good. But he looks good because he got a running game and he got receivers that can make plays and he got a damn defense. You can't make a quarterback. There's no young quarterback that came in there with no running back, with suspect receivers and a suspect defense and was successful. You can't name one. Not even Cam. Cam had a bad first year.
I hate that Rattler is getting this kind of press. Well, from the fans, because I don't see it from the analysts. They sit here, want to sit and dissect and take this man apart, and want to keep coming up with these old, Twitter finger opinions and takes. And what are y'all really watching? Are y'all just watching? Are y'all expecting Drew Brees to come out this locker room in the form of Spencer Rattler? Because even if you just look at his performance, like, yeah, it was a bad turnover game. Okay, cool. Like, all right, that was week 7. Week 7.
Bad game.
Behind this offensive line that's been beat up and is still trying to figure out what to put what. And then you sit here and you lost again your center who could call out these protections and protect this young man. You lost him for a year.
Good.
and you still want him to come out and be like gangbusters. How? When we're sitting here trying to piece this thing together as and still got a whole nother 3/4 of a season left. How are you expecting this man to? What are you expecting this young man to do?
And that's a big injury too, with McCoy going out.
Like, I'm tired of this dude getting that kind of flack, and you're talking about y'all need to see what you got in Shuck. Shuck already showed you what he has. He is a rookie. He's not gonna come out here and save the day. There's nothing that's gonna be different if you about it, because he's not as mobile as Spencer is.
And I'm like, this.
Y'all want to sit here and y'all want to sit
gonna
here
hurt
and mess around and find
Rattler
out
by putting in Shuck. Why? I'm like, why would
there's
you?
no reason. Like, y'all sitting here want to hit the panic button. That was, you couldn't tell me with a straight face that y'all expected to win anything north of 5. You couldn't tell me that.
5 games. I told y'all that we won 5 games. I was throwing a party. I told y'all that before the season started.
I said
Eric
3.
Said 3. Yeah, Eric said
3.
And I said they win 5 games. I said we'll throw a party. And
I'll be happy if my team wins 1 game. What the fuck? Shit.
Y'all might get it against us.
Running backs.
No,
us.
I don't believe it. Nope, I don't believe it.
Jay,
I don't. I really don't.
When I saw Sunday, we can get 100 yards on the Saints. Us and 7 other bombs can get 100 yards on the Saints rushing.
I promise.
Today.
Yep.
Give me the rock. I'm getting 150 on the Saints right now. Give me the rock. Ain't nobody tackling me on the Saints. They ain't tackling nobody. They don't know how to tackle.
Seriously.
I said this about Brandon Staley. I said I worry about because his defense sucks normally. He had all that talent on San Diego. Los Angeles. They didn't win shit. And he's doing it here. Last year we was good against the run, same players. We had the same exact players.
Same
good against the run. You put them in a 3-4, not everybody running on the Saints.
But didn't you want a 3-4?
I said we have to get the players for the 3-4. A 3-4 would be exciting for certain players, but
you got geriatric defensive players. That's why
they got them in the wrong spots. They got Cam Jordan on the outside, and he can't catch me. So he can't catch me. So I know he can't catch nobody athletic. We got Demario Davis. He needs to be on the outside. He needs to be an edge rusher at this point because he can't cover.
But yet,
maybe put Demario Davis at defensive tackle because he can hit. At least he can tackle. He just can't cover. You got Pete Warner who can tackle but can't cover. That's our linebackers.
Yeah, and nowadays your linebackers got to be multifaceted. You got to be able to tackle. You got to be able to cover the pass and pass rush. You got to do everything.
We got some of the dumbest corners, like Alontae Taylor. You just might as well put on 20 pounds to be a safety. Because you can't cover.
That's what he's masking us. He's already masking us that.
Yes, he can't cover.
Like,
I like the dude Riley. He jumped the pass and caught an interception. I like him. But Kool-Aid is back to Flavor Aid. He's getting torched. He had 1 good game and then against the Giants, and then Flavor Aid after that.
Fell off the face of the earth.
He went Kool-Aid against the Giants, I guess, so Izzy wouldn't have to rub it in my face. And then he went back to being Flavor Aid. Or maybe the Giants receivers are that bad. I have no fucking idea.
All they have is one right now. All they have is Slayton.
I don't even know what to say. So it's like
Wendell Robinson.
Yeah, and I don't know if the Giants receiving core is just that bad without Malik Neighbors. Maybe that's why he had a game of his life. But he plays anybody that's worth a damn, he gets burned. And you telling me your Jets don't have a chance? Yeah, I ain't gonna. I can act confident, but I ain't gonna be confident for that fucking game. That'll be the games we lose. Fuck. Watch. I'm not picking them this week. Fuck that. But watch this be the week that you be like, shit, I should have picked them. They're gonna do some stupid shit, like beat the fucking Bucks, and then give people hope again, and then we're gonna be going on in this fucking circle. Because that they win. Oh man. Now everybody gonna start beating their chest out. I'm not gonna even beat my chest out because the Bucks are hurt. And I might still pick the damn Bucks because the Bucks are hurt up and down, and they still a better team than us hurt. Now,
well, they got Mbuke back, right?
I'm just like, your damn Jets, y'all need to get rid of your owner. We need to get rid of our GM. Y'all need to get rid of your owner. How dare you bash the quarterback?
I've been telling you that shit for years. Since I started this podcast, I told you that the ownership don't know what football is. I think they think we're playing fucking soccer. They need to motherfucking just sell the team, give it to somebody that knows about football, or sell it to somebody that knows about football, and then we could bring in, the right people. Because, I hate to say it, like I said before, Aaron Glenn might be a good coach, but he's not a good head coach. He might be a good coordinator, but not a head coach. But, it's still early. So we'll see how the season ends. And then after that, I'll give my evaluation on the squad.
I just think he need to shut up. Like, all these owners need to shut the fuck up. Back in the days, we didn't hear from owners. Back in the days, we didn't. We didn't even know who the owners were half the time back in the days. Now these owners want to be out in front of the camera. Like, what a good way to kick the shit on your quarterback that you signed. You okayed it.
Yep.
You could have said, no, I'm not paying Justin Fields. But it's not a Justin Fields problem with the Jets. He had a bad game last game. The Jets are the same fans on the game.
I just don't think the off. I don't think that they got the right offensive people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know Aaron Glenn's a defensive coach. So let him handle the defense. That offensive coordinator they brought over from the fucking Lions is not as good as everybody thought.
Nope.
Remember, we're not the Lions, and I think that's the problem. The formula worked for the Lions, but it's not going to work for the Jets.
No.
They need something. They need something else.
Y'all got to build the team. Just like I told you, the Saints and the Jets are mirror images of each other. They got to build the team for what the coach wants. They got leftovers from the last regime. So now you got to clear that shit out and then start anew.
In my opinion, that defense is overrated. It might have names on there, but they're not earning their money. Nah. They're definitely not. That offense got weapons, but I don't know what the problem is. Do they have faith in, or does Aaron Glenn have faith in fucking Justin Fields, or is he handcuffing them? You know what I'm saying? If you know Justin Fields is good on his feet, let him go mobile.
Yeah.
Look what it's doing to other quarterbacks in this league that are mobile.
A lot of these guys are handcuffed. As a matter of fact, since you're saying that they mirrored, I believe that not only is Justin Fields mirrored, Justin Fields is he's sitting there tethered. I think that Spencer Rattler is also tethered.
Right.
Bad offensive guy. Any guy named Nussmeier in Louisiana, I'm going to start a petition to get these guys removed out the state immediately because they both are terrible.
Shit. They could be LSU rant.
Ain't gonna be no LSU rant. I'm just saying that Nussmeiers in Louisiana don't mix because they both are terrible. The daddy killing my offense, and the son is killing the offense on the college team, the state college team. So I'm kind of just done. I'm over the last name Nussmeier. I don't want to hear nothing being considered about any awards. I don't want nothing being considered talking about he a top draft pick. You're going to be a career backup when you get to this league because I guarantee you're going to get exposed because you wasn't tested. You wasn't tested at the first part of the year. because everybody came up here thinking that, oh, Clemson's gonna be all that, boy. I guarantee you Clemson's gonna be in the top. Clemson ain't impressed me yet. That's the one win that you got. Florida's abysmal, and what other win that you have? Because right now, Brian Kelly, you against ranked teams is 5-10 in this culture. In this culture, you're 5-10 against ranked teams. That can't happen. Like, you're gonna be the one guy that don't give me a national championship. The last 3 guys that was here got me a championship, got me a ring. Saban got me a ring. Miles got me a ring. Orgeron got me a ring. You up in here struggling to find your identity. But take the path. I know how to recruit. Well, I mean, you lost recruits. You got some people by the skin of your teeth, but then you're out here and you put this kind of performance out here on this field Saturday after Saturday, and you're sitting here talking about we're spoiled. No, we're not spoiled. We're used to winning, and you're not doing that. Like, I don't know how you want to sit here and try to mask this. You can't mask it, my boy. Like, you're losing. You're not even winning your conference. You're talking about we could still run the table to get 10 games. We could get 5 more games. Brother, you can't even get out of the conference. Yeah. Who are you beating in the conference?
Maybe Texas.
I guarantee you they can't even get Texas right now.
I think because Texas can't score, LSU might be a tight game. It's gonna be tight.
Nah.
One of them got defenses, but their quarterback sucks.
Like, I can't even see them getting out of Texas.
Oklahoma blows the door off them.
Yep. It is going to be a sacrificial lamb. Because, again, you can't – no team down here except for Tulane. There is no team down in Louisiana playing complimentary football. Your defense is getting worn out, and offense they can't stay on the field. Like,
damn,
no one's playing complimentary football in Louisiana.
The next 2 games you guys got are rough. You playing number 3 Texas A&M tomorrow, and then you're playing number 4 Alabama next week.
It's bad. The remaining schedule is terrible. And this man talking about he can still get 5 games. Brother, you get 5 games, you can keep the damn job. If you can't give me 2, you got
Oklahoma at the end of the season.
If he can't give me 2, if you can't say, bro, because the goal is to get at least 6. If you can't get 2 out of these last 5, I guarantee you that $52 million is gonna be yours. You can have it. You can say, bro, don't come here no more. Leave. I'm paying you to leave. Victor Sweet. I'm not paying to love you. I'm paying you to leave. Because this schedule is rough, bro. And you already showed me that you can't get out the conference.
No, so, he's not getting out the conference.
He's not. The goal is 6. I'm asking for 2. If you can't get the 1, brother, you might as well take the 52 M's now, because ain't no way you coming back. There's no way.
You told the man take the 52 M's?
You got it. I'm paying you to leave. I'm doing like Denver did Russell Wilson. I'm sorry, Russell. I'm not trying to take no shot at you because I know you're fine defending yourself. You're up here defending yourself, but I needed a metaphor, and you was the closest one.
Sean Payton did enough of that.
Talking about he didn't do it on purpose. He didn't do it. He ain't meant it like that.
Sean Payton was being malicious. Come on, man.
Say, bro, you've been down here for a minute, bro. We know when you're being petty, my boy. You can't hide it from people who've been here their whole life. You've been here for 13 years, my boy. You telling me now one part of that rubbed off on you? Come on, bro. We know better than that. Don't do me that, coach. Don't do me that, coach.
That's pettiness at its highest level was that.
Yeah, it'd be different if Russell would have said something first. But he picked that situation out.
Russ just need to retire, man, so he can stop being a punching bag for everybody, bro. Just retire and go screw Sierra for the rest of your days. That's how you win.
Yeah, that's how you end up a winner.
Yeah, you're not winning nothing in the NFL anymore, bro. The Giants in the next couple years are not winning Super Bowls. So you're not going to win the next couple years. Now, maybe down the line, if Dalton didn't work out, but Russell might be 40 years old by the time that happens. So he's not gonna win anything. What else is there left to prove? All he's doing is messing up his Hall of Fame career.
I mean,
Hall of Fame.
I mean, that's why I got my band up.
Wait, before Denver, Russ was a fucking Hall of Famer. Then Denver happened.
I mean, he did his work. He did work in Seattle.
I was saying, then the Steelers happened. Now the Giants happen. It's just the end of his career. It's gonna be like with Donovan McNabb, man. Why McNabb can't make it? McNabb was great with the Eagles. He sucked with Washington.
Yeah.
But I mean,
he pretty much did.
Washington is where quarterbacks pretty much go to end their career anyway.
So you're trying to say Jaden Daniels is ending his career already?
Well, he started his career there, so
because I was going to say, listen, his sophomore slump is really starting to kick in.
That son bitch got hurt. Messed up one of my fantasy names, man.
Now, if he gets hurt and they do him like they did RG3, hey, bro, I can't play. Boy, if you don't put this knee brace on and go and win me this football game,
Mo better be
nothing in my knee at all.
Mo better hope that what's his name from Buffalo does some work because he left almost 50 points in the on the bench this week with Bobby Hebert or whatever. Herbert, Justin Herbert.
Man, because I overslept. I left more than that. Because at the tight end I wanted to put in, scored the fucking touchdown, I went off. I was bad about that. I'm like, shit, I overslept.
Man, I picked up the Chargers running back and forgot to put him in my lineup.
Yeah, I picked up the tight end. And he went off. And I'm like, yeah, that one hurts more than that. Because Josh Allen gets me at least 40 points a game. He gets me at least 40. So me missing 10 points ain't gonna hurt. But me missing that 20, that shit gonna hurt. So I hope everybody else go off. Because this is the death knell right here. This week is when the Lions and the Seahawks are off. So it's fucking up a lot of people's shit. And guess you're talking to somebody in some of my leagues, all I got is Lions and Seahawks. And I one league, I think I got like 3 players eligible. So fuck that body.
That's who been carrying me.
I got golf and I'm on my guillotine league. I'm like,
Yep. Detroit defense, baby. That's what's been carrying me. Now I'm Philly. I'm way too Philly heavy this week, but this is what I got. Now I got to roll with it.
Bro, that shit fun. I'm like, man, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I can't get mad at it. I overslept. I'm not gonna do no commissioner power. Say put him in. No, I'm gonna take. If I take that L, I take that L, bro. Like I went to sleep.
You could put him in after the game's over.
You know, the commissioner can do that, but I don't do that. They give you a power to adjust the roster. You know, I fell asleep or it was an emergency. No, fuck that, man. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. And then if you do that shit, then everybody gonna be saying, "Well, man, I wanted to put this person." No, I don't do it.
Yeah, that's right. If you do it, I'm fucking coming to you every time. Yo,
I don't want to hear that shit, dog. Like I don't want to do it. So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna take that L. Because I'm like,
I was just surprised. I was like, all right. I mean, you're right. He does put up points,
yeah,
but you know
about the tight end. You know what I'm saying? I was more mad about that. So, yeah.
I know I'm not winning anything in fantasy, so I'm just now doing it for fun.
Yeah.
Where you know, like I want to ask Mac what happened. He totally forgot about last night's game. He didn't he didn't choose no team.
He didn't pick anybody.
Yeah, he didn't pick anybody. No.
Then he,
Don't tell him either. That's on him.
Him and somebody else didn't pick somebody.
Let me go look. That's on them. I know I
talking
picked
about
mine.
you guys suck at Thursday picks.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Because he made a comment last week, you guys suck at Thursday picks. So I want to write down you suck this week on Thursday's pick. Because you even forgot the game was on. And it's not like it's not fucking advertised. It was on Prime. I forget who it was, but I know somebody didn't pick either. Two people didn't pick.
My boy at work didn't pick it.
The one that missed the whole week.
Well, he came back though. Dude is like right there next to Mac. He's one game behind Mac.
Yeah,
missing the whole week because he got 13 last week.
Him. I think me and him had 13 last week.
I had 11. Izzy, and Anthony had 11. Nasty and Doc had 10. And guess how many Mac had? Mr. I'm good at Thursday night picks. 6.
Dang. He's good. He might be good at Thursday night picks, but he sucks at the rest of them.
He ain't getting nothing else.
He suck on Sundays and Mondays.
Yeah, he sucks.
That man
I went undefeated in primetime games last week. That's what helped me out. I went undefeated.
I'm surprised. I only got two wrong.
I'm like, finally. I say, finally, I have a good fucking week. Because this
and I came back on Anthony because he was like a game or two ahead of me. Yeah, and now we're tied again.
No, you actually win.
No, you got the lead because you got the Thursday night game.
You lead dog.
Shit. Shit.
Doc is tied for second.
Me and Anthony tied though.
Yeah, Doc and Anthony is tied for second. It was 69. You got 70. I got 61. Me and Nancy got 61. Izzy got 60. Matt got 54. And my boy Steve got 53. So
that's not bad for missing a whole fucking week's worth of games.
I told him. I said, you'd have probably been beating our ass.
Yeah. He would have been up by us.
Yeah, he is. I say you picking them games. He studied. Look, he is like Doc was in the beginning. That boy be studying this and that and hitting all the trends. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that stuff addictive. Telling you when you start researching some stuff, you gonna be like, yeah, this stuff starting to make sense.
Yeah, man, I missed that week. I'm gonna catch up. And he wasn't lying. He caught up.
Yeah, he's coming back.
That boy said, imagine if I didn't miss a week. I said, I know, bro. I'm like, you didn't miss a week. Ooh, Lord.
I get it.
You've probably been top 3, top 4.
I get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not about to get back. I'm not about to, tell him that, hey, you missed the pick Thursday.
Oh, well. We ain't holding hands. You a grown ass man. You know Thursdays there's games, and start paying attention because come in a couple of weeks there'll be a Friday game.
I understand that though, because we were tired of shit, so I understand it. I was tired as motherfucker. That's why I missed my stuff. I didn't even want to do the podcast last night. I was so damn tired. But I'm glad I did because I had fun on the podcast last night.
Yeah, bravo to last night's show.
That shit was funny.
Bravo.
I was tired though. I didn't have any energy left, man. But like I said, the show goes on, man. The show got to go on. I didn't have any sleep. I think I'm working on 2 hours of sleep right now, like 2 hours. Like because I had to when I finished the podcast, and trying to get myself ready for work in the morning. Shit, I had to go to work. I had to get there for like 7:30, and I didn't come home until like 5.
Damn.
So I was grateful that Jay had technical difficulties because I'm like, shit, I need this little break. I was just relaxing.
I honestly thought you was gonna call it. I mean, even if you was gonna do an expedited show.
I said I ain't gonna call it till the bitch tell me to call it. When she coming there,
Listen.
yet? Yeah, I gotta call it. But no, she didn't do it, so I'm not calling it. I'm like, cool. Well, you know, then he popped on. I'm like, cool, we good.
I mean, I tried I had to do everything. I fucking had to put it this way. I had to go to the Messenger app in the phone and not just clear the cache, I had to clear everything.
Ooh,
So I basically had to sign out of Messenger and sign back in just to be able to get the 3 dots because I wasn't getting the 3 dots in the corner.
Wasn't able to get to the podcast.
Bitch.
But I made it. Better late than never.
Anybody. Tell anybody better late
Like
than never.
I think it's been a week all around, to tell you the truth. But again, that's touching a subject that I'd rather wish not to touch.
I understand, brother. Like shit. Like man, I worry for my job when all these Medicare cuts come. They're gonna look at mental health.
They're not gonna cut it until if the Democrats give in.
I'm saying I have a feeling that might happen, and then I'm like, when they do it, they're gonna see mental health is not a necessity, and I'm gonna be probably out of a job.
And that's all of it's tied together, and that's exactly why I'm sharing what I'm sharing. Like, okay, we all gonna disagree on certain things and things we're gonna be passionate about, but there's no way that you're gonna do what you're doing and you don't expect any adverse effects. It's impossible. It's not going to. It all works together. Like right now, just a small glimpse into our state. And, matter of fact, I'm gonna just say our city. Our city budget is affected by this federal shutdown because there's no relief. Where's the relief going to come from? What entity are you going to go to? Because right now, even city workers in New Orleans can't get paid unless somebody comes up in here and just some millionaire just says, "Hey, look, you can hold on to this, or I'm giving you this so you can pay your city workers." That's people who take out the trash. That's police officers. But
that's not federal.
It's not. But where are they going to get the relief from? Because in most cases, if you can't get it from, if you can't manage it on a city level, you're going to go to your state level. And your state can try, but overall, you're going to go to the governor, and the governor is going to seek federal assistance. And right now, you can't because there's no budget.
There's no government.
But overall,
listen, they don't even want to come to work.
Listen, these motherfuckers are getting paid.
Yeah, they're getting their money.
That's what I'm like. If regular workers can't get paid, them bitches shouldn't get paid, and then they can feel it.
No, ICE is getting paid still.
ICE getting paid. The politicians are getting paid. They still getting paid.
I don't think ICE agents are getting paid. I don't think they're getting paid.
They might
The only entity that I know of is the military, and that's only the active component. At least that's what I'm reading. I don't know if there's a translation in that or not. But you're gonna sit here and tell me the party that holds all the power is the Republican Party, and you're gonna sit here and tell me, Mr. Speaker, you can't bring your party back in to work?
No, he put them on vacation until Monday.
What's the point? But they've been on vacation for a while. It's not like it's just happened. I think they've been on vacation since like September 22nd or something like that.
The reason why they went on vacation is because they don't want to swear in the Arizona woman that won that special election that would be the vote to release the Epstein files. That's why he sent all the Republicans home.
Right. And that's what it's far-fetched to me. Like, you're sitting here and say that you sympathize with everybody, but again, you hold the authority to do so. The power is with the Republican Party. So no one is gonna. Well, at least me. I can't be convinced that you're telling me you can't bring these people in here. It's literally your job.
It's gonna start
Like
affecting.
you're the guy. So what's going on to the point where you're saying? I'm gonna say what you're saying. You're saying you're telling me I'm holding the precedence from my predecessor. So whatever they did, I'm gonna try to do that. And then that's what you're saying. But when you put it on paper, it matches, but not to this degree. In the last shutdown, people still got paid to a degree. And now
Yes.
you're gonna sit here and tell me not only we're shutting down this stuff, no one's gonna get paid, and now we don't have a sense of urgency to get these people together to come to the table and talk.
Because
Like
they're
when
still getting paid, Doc.
Get paid.
That's why there's no urgency. They're still getting
well,
paid. So regardless, where you're sitting there and you're going through what you're going through, and a lot of people that I know that work for the government, they're going through what they're going through. These other motherfuckers are getting the paycheck every other Friday or whatever it is how they get paid.
so I
Oh,
mean
that's sad.
that's where you have to come to these term limits because I get it. Because the job, even with the small position that I do at the capacity that I'm serving, like I get it because it comes with a tremendous amount of pressure, and you do have to come up. You're gonna have to come up and find solutions that people won't be able to think about. And I'm just talking about for me, for instance. So I can only imagine when you're the person that got your hand on the button and real life things have to happen. But at the at some time, you're gonna have to sit here and review and start putting these people to term limits because it's a bad look. And I'm not trying to put this man out there on Jump Street like that, but he's serving the country at a high capacity. You're gonna sit here and tell me this man can't coordinate his own steps without falling over himself, and you telling me this is the guy that's making the decision that says this is the type of laws I'm gonna have, this is the type of help that I can get and I have to adhere to, this is the person that's gonna stay in this position until the day he dies. I can't have my grandpa sitting here telling me about something from 1950, 1940, and it's got to work in 2025. I'm sorry. Like it, I can't see that happening because life evolves and evolution is inevitable. One way or the other, I can't go into the mindset of 1940, 1950 and bring it here and expect it to win. Like there's some things about it that yeah, I can read about it and say, "Oh man, that was pretty cool." But at the end of the day, everybody everybody's going to be capable of doing something. Men are capable of doing stuff, women are capable of doing stuff. If they sit here and want to say, "Hey, guess what? Although I was born this gender, but I identify as this gender," they still can do stuff. Like
Right.
there's nothing that's stopping them from being able to be productive in the community in this country. That's not stopping them from anything unless they absolutely don't have whatever. They got both the arms chopped off, both the feet chopped off. Then yeah, no, they can't do anything. I get that, but they still don't stop their mind from working either. So even if they're unable to move their body, but I guarantee you, look at Stephen Hawking. You know, he was a great mind, and he's able to mold young engineers, people who can use their minds to be productive and get things that we need to have done in this country, even in the world. So I'm kind of tired of y'all sitting here and saying, "Hey, I want it my way. I want it my way. I want it my way," and it's going to work because it worked 50, 40, 50, 60 years ago.
Right.
I'm done with that. Like at some point, you have to turn the page in order to develop the story. I mean, again, like I said, I'd rather not get into the weeds about it. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to harp on nobody about it. Overall, like no one's more special than another person. We're all in this life together.
But we're
We
not
all
the
got to
one
put our
percent.
pants one leg at a time together, one leg at a time. Ain't nobody out here special.
Thing is, when you got people still getting paid, making decisions, they don't give a shit until it affects them.
It doesn't affect them. It doesn't affect their family, their wallets. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to cut millions and millions of people out of healthcare.
Bro,
But yet you send $40 billion to Argentina?
Listen, bro, I said this earlier. People might not have Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It's true.
White, black, Hispanic, Asian, they got all different type of people on food stamps, and they might not get Thanksgiving dinner. Like kids going hungry on Thanksgiving, I can't get down with that. Like a lot of things I can get down with, that's not one of them.
I mean, I banish the thought.
Food
Man,
and healthcare should be affordable for everyone, not just the ones who got money to do so, for everyone. That shit is that's non-negotiable because you don't have food and you don't have healthcare, you have shit.
You really don't. And then on top of that, I mean, again, another movie line from this movie. How loyal do you expect a hungry dog to be? Because
they taking the first piece of food they can get.
Because right now, you sitting here talking about, all right, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get 2-3 things underneath the tree this year. First of all, you can't say stuff like that, man. One, the working class is what makes the commerce of the world revolve. Like people have to work to do stuff. Like we had this conversation in the summertime. We started talking about the importance of trash men and importance of teachers, the people that have these bottom of the totem pole type of jobs, but they're all equally important. And now you're just taking away. They still have to show up, but now you're just taking away the food that they have to even. There's something that they could do to even get away from the troubles of the world. I don't know how you go to sleep soundly and safely knowing this. Like me. I'm not saying I'm not trying to put me in you or you in me, but I don't see how you could just sit here and be cool with that.
Why? Because it doesn't. Them not getting paid doesn't affect them. It affects you. You know what I'm saying? So one less person I gotta pay, more money in my pocket. And I think that's the way they see shit.
That's weird activity to me, bro.
You're right. It's not the American. You can't sit there and say that you're Christian or you're Catholic or whatever religion you are, and you're putting people that are you consider below you down. You're supposed to love thy neighbor, not love this neighbor, but the other one, that one right there. Fuck him.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to love everybody.
Yeah.
You're supposed to help the poor.
Weird activity, bro. But again, I'm not discouraged on it for the mere fact, I've lived long enough where I've seen the impossible happen before. So again, I'm not saying that it's gonna happen tomorrow, but I do know as long as I'm granted tomorrow, I'm gonna make the best of it.
All right. I just worry for everyone else. I say because I'm blessed to still be getting paid, but I'm sorry, it's not. It doesn't look good, bro. It doesn't look good. And anybody that can't see that it's not looking good for you, and you think it can't happen to you, just keep on. You gotta keep your eye on everything.
True.
I mean, I'm running my Christmas program this year, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to take on as many families as I did last year because there's people that that, like they're in Eric's situation. They're not getting paid. They're not, they got to worry about he has to worry about his own family before he can worry about others. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know how I think we started it before everything shut down. So now it's like my foot is in it. So I got to figure it out.
Yeah, but it all starts with one. I mean, you up and out one, you already, going above the call, So, I mean, at my particular situation right now, yes, I still got my roof over my head. Yes, I still have, my health. Yes, my wife and my children still have their health. And, I love that. But if there's something that, I can get out of this entire thing, like even the smallest gesture, like, I mean, obviously, I do a lot of reading and I do a lot of, research. And of course, I walk strongly and proudly in my faith.
Right.
Like I had a call this today earlier. Person was crying, and I mean, I won't say they were crying, but you could just hear the tears in their voice, and they was just happy that I had my ear open for them. Like I couldn't help any immediate item, I couldn't help with the immediate need, but definitely did my part to what I can set up for them, and hopefully they can follow up on that. Like I don't have all the answers. I can guide you and give you options, and it's up to you to walk through the door of whatever option that pertains to your situation. But at this particular time, I don't have something where I can just be like, this is it, and I know it's going to get you over the hump. I'm not at that position in my life right now. I mean, as much as my heart desires to be, I'm just not there, which is why I don't even mind sharing that. I've always been an individual where money itself, the monetary value of whatever, if it's American money, if it's foreign money, that don't move me. Like, yeah, it's cool that I'm able to provide for others, my wife and my children, but that's never been the motive for me, ever. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how I developed it, but I mean, I've seen people get to money and just flat out change. And I've had money thrown my way before. Like I've had a certain situation. I mean, I can remember my first days working at the casino where a dude was like, "Say, man, I just want to offer you this because how you treated me." I mean, I had it for a good bit of while, and I used it for school. And I was like, it didn't move me. Like, all right, I appreciate you, but I'm still gonna be me at the end of the day. Like me knowing that you had the potential to get the money that you got and that you gave to me, that still don't sway me. I've come across celebrities. It doesn't move me. So I mean, that's just me on my soapbox sharing about me and my fellow man, because ultimately I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I don't have no problem sharing that. I don't have no problem sharing that at all. So
Facts.
it is on that.
Look, I'm glad you shared that, brother. Like, it's not just. I want people to realize it's not about sports, bro. Like, some people need to vent. It's a tough times going on, man. People going through a lot of tough shit, and the government is not making it no better. Dumbasses who support this damn government doing fucking over people ain't helping. I said because at the end of the day, we all people, man. Like, if one person is suffering, bro, that's one too many, bro, in my book. Now, if you bring on that own suffering, that's you. But if someone is taking that away from you, that's different. Like, bro, it's just a lot going on. There's a lot of people I know was affected by this shit, and it's just like, wow, it's worse than I even imagined, and we're not even a year in, and that's the scary part for me. We're not even in a year in, and people already not getting paid. People's holidays already getting fucked up. And we getting people in charge saying, "Oh well, you can't buy an extra doll for your kid this year." Why can't I? Why is that a problem where I get an extra gift for my kid? So my kid could be happy. So you're gonna take my money away so I got a penny pinch for my kids for this? That is not right. Anybody who's going through that, man, like y'all need to vent. This is a place for y'all. Like I hear it because it's frustrating. Shit's frustrating. Even though I'm getting paid, it seems like my pay is going backwards. I'm like, how the fuck I'm working more hours and getting paid less than I did when I didn't work more hours? Like, how the fuck is that going on? So
But just think about this shit. The government is closed down, and in less than a year, it could happen again.
That's why I say we're in dark, uncharted waters with this because it's not about Republicans, Democrats, bro. It's about people getting fucked over. And people that I know and care about getting fucked over. It hits different. Like Doc is fam, and that shit hit different. Like that shit hit different. Like damn, like, and it's fucked up that I want to help, but I can't because my shit is not getting like it used to be. When I used to have extra this and that, and it's fucked up because you want to help, but then you can't because if you help, then your household fucked up because
right
rounding up trying to do it because everything is shooting through the roof, and it's like damn, bro, it hits people, and it just like it's frustrating because it's like this man didn't do nothing to deserve not to get paid, but a bunch of lawmakers done this shit, and the shit is not right. And there's a lot more people going through that shit. And it is like, damn, this shit is like for real. Like, we talked about this shit in when the election was going on, we talked about it deep. But never my wildest times would I think the first, 6 months, close to, what are we in? Shit, I don't know, 10 months?
Yeah, 10 months.
I think we just hit 10 months because it was January 20th.
Yeah, the first 10 months of this shit is affecting people that we know already. We ain't make a year, bro. Like, and that's the part that's like, all right, both sides need to put the egos to the side. We need to sit down and have a conversation about this shit. No, we're not cutting people's health care. Y'all need to get off y'all fucking high horse. We need to get this. We need to have people in there that's gonna look out for people. Because it's Christmas.
That's all I'm really asking for. I mean, okay, like I said, I already know that people are going to disagree. I mean, that's just is inevitable. Only thing I'm asking is that you come to the table. Like, I mean, I've been watching so many videos where I see the way that it was when it was respectable. He's like, look, we disagree. I respect, where you coming from, and I respect where this man coming from. And it wasn't nothing. It wasn't all this spewing toxicity. It's like, I want to say trigger words. I want to get people riled up. I want to create this divisiveness. I want to use this as a weapon. I don't know. Well, if you read the playbook, because the playbook is available, then yeah. Matter of fact, the Senator Sanders, he shared this a couple of years ago. He's like, hey, you want things that if you want to do things a certain way, that this is how you go about it. And it's kind of like that same thing that he was sharing is kind of coming to fruition right now. But overall, just asking for y'all to come to the table, man. Like, why is it, well, I can't do that, or I won't do that? Like, at some point, you can't operate this country like that. I'm sorry. You can't just say this is the way I wanted to go, and if you don't go that way, you can't do that. That's not what the land was built on, and that's not the idea. That's not the spirit of this country whatsoever.
And
so
there's no compromise on one side. One side is trying to actually do things for the people, and not saying that they're a better side, but I'm sorry, I need health care. The same way you need health care, the same way Izzy needs health care. And if they cut health care, who's gonna take care of us? The doctors ain't gonna want to serve you because you don't got insurance. So they're basically putting you to die.
And that's what I'm saying. With this low percentage of the wealthy people, I mean, what formula is this? What is it helping? Because now you're decimating you're decimating people's health. So now they're not going to be here as long, and
Nope.
you're decimating a certain demographic if they not matching what your idea, what you think the country should look like. Like what part of the game is that? Because overall, it takes everybody. It all works together. It's all got to come together. But I mean, what is this? Are you Thanos? Are you just trying to get rid of half of stuff without saying it? Like that because that's what it's looking like when you look at the bigger picture. Like there's too many mouths to feed, so now I got to have my infinity gone and then snap. I don't. I don't know.
If they cut health care, it's going to take out Medicaid and Medicare. That's going
And
to
that's
kill the poor people, and that's going to kill the old people. So who has the money? If you have the money, then you're going to survive. If you don't got money, oh well, that's
they
where
cut
they're
out
at.
they cut out Medicare and Medicaid, boy, I'm done for. And then my mom, man, I think about her, man, look, so much shit, bro. And I just look at it and I try to tell people like this shit is serious. And even the people at my job, I say, our job is in jeopardy. Like it's in jeopardy because if people doesn't have Medicaid or Medicare, then our company don't get paid.
Yep.
And then who you think they're gonna cut? They're not gonna cut the nurses. They're gonna cut me.
Yep.
So, and it's the thing. They're gonna keep their favorites. And I know I ain't a favorite because my mouth too big. So I know I'll be the first one. But I tell my boss, man, I don't give a fuck. This shit is stupid. I tell them that all the time. So I know I'll be gone first. So I already know. So being outspoken get you gone first. So
Yeah.
that's what it is. I don't care, but I speak on what's right, and I don't bite my tongue for nobody. I told my boss, money don't own me, man. As long as I got God, I'm good, bro.
Mm.
I said your money can't stop me. I said, you fire me. I told him go ahead and fire me. I hit him with the Ric Flair. I'm already fired. Fucking fire me. He looked at me like I was crazy.
Man, and I tell you, when I was at that place for 12 years. That's when I got to that point. I was like, I don't even care at this point, man. Like y'all tell me all this, that, and third, and folks know that I'm not the one to sit there and fuss and cuss. But I mean, I wasn't cussing, but I was giving people a tongue lashing, man. I'm like, say, bro, I don't even care. Like, what you want to do? You say you want to fire me, bro? Like, you might as well go ahead and do that now, cause I don't care. Oh man, I used to walk up in that place and just knowing it was my last day. Thank God for my son, man.
This world is going down the drain with the quickness, and that's what sucks.
Yeah, and the messed up part is, bro, all it's doing is bringing out more anger. Because I find myself getting more angrier nowadays than I used to. It's just angry. You just like it's fucked up because you're worth more than what they're doing to you, and it's just not even like it's across the fucking board that pisses you off because it's not like okay, it's just me. It's good people who are quiet, people who are humble, people who are just good soldiers. They're getting fucked over. Literal soldiers are getting fucked over. Like, I mean, it's like, and that's what I'm at with it. It's like, it's not even quote unquote bad people getting fucked over. It's
Nope.
people who I'm like, shit. I know they're getting to heaven before me. People get fucked up. Because I'm like, shit. I know I'm a wild card, and I'm like, yeah, I probably deserve whatever I get.
They stopping me at the door and checking for 3 forms of ID. And not letting me through the gate.
I'm just saying, I know. Lord, if I get the pearl, I say, man, I should have cut the tongue off for that one.
That might be your punishment. That might be your punishment. You want to
this is some bullshit.
Like, you want to come up in here? You got to give up your tongue.
Oh man, I don't know about that. I'm gonna tell him, man, look, he'll come in. It's too much light in here. What a darkness at?
Man, look.
Too many fucking clouds in this bitch.
I had one of the friends they was posting in Facebook talking about, say, bro, I can't deal with heaven, man, because when you're up there. I'm like, look, the way that I'm reading it, the way that I understand it, when you up there is exactly how you want it. I can deal with that. If you talk about everything that I want the way I want it, I can deal with that. Talk about, yeah, but I'm not ready. I'm like, look, yeah, I don't think any of us will ever be ready. But if you get called, it is the way that you want it, that specifically how you want it. Oh, man, let's do that. Let's do that. Man, look. Man, we got morbid on this thing real quick, man.
Yeah, pretty morbid.
That's just the way life is nowadays. You know, you're trying to live positive and you're trying to be helpful and you're trying to, look at the better things, but there's so much gloom and doom. There's so much hatred being spewed. There's just so much of everything that's just, it's fucked up. It really is. It's a fucked up way of living. This is supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. And this is the land of the money and the home of rich people.
Yeah, y'all telling the truth. I feel you on that. I mean, like I said,
all this shit going on, and the holidays coming up, man. That's the only thing I'm be saying. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, because if you think about it, Thanksgiving is only like what about a month away.
4.
Yeah, it's the 20. It's the 23rd, so it's a little over a month away. Is Thanksgiving, and then 2 months for Christmas.
He might bring people closer together. This hard time, usually hard times bring families close together. And I believe families been drifting apart more and more. I know mine's have. So maybe with these tough times, people start gravitating towards family. And
I mean, when I look and reflect, I'm thinking about the question that you normally ask when you're younger. People say, "What do you see yourself in 5 years from now?" But I'm thinking about that and reviewing the past 5 years. The past 5 years, we done survived and went through so much. Like the country took a hiatus. It was on vacation. It got shut down in that 5 months. You have your natural disasters that didn't happen. You done lost, so many prolific figures in the world, people that you grew up with and watched, through media sources, through TV, radio, so on and so forth. I mean, I just go back to that thought where I originally started, saying as long as I'm granted tomorrow, I'm going to make the best of it. And I mean, that's just my mentality. I'm going to continue to be me. I'm going to continue to do what I do. And as long as I'm allowed, as long as I have the breath to do so, I'm going to continue to do so. So,
as you should, bro.
That's all you can do. That's all we can do as humans. Just try to stay positive, live a positive life, and try to give out positive vibes, because the negativity in this world now is starting to fucking take over, and that's kind of sad.
it's incredibly sad, but can't succumb to it.
That's crazy. And I know we got morbid and we got off topic, but it was a topic that was needed. I believe
most definitely.
it was really needed.
And I'm sure it's going to be a topic that's going to be a subject of weeks to come because I don't see anything changing so soon.
No, it's not.
I think remain to be seen. Like I shared this story with the phone calls that I have throughout the day in at work. Like when I read this, I couldn't help but believe it. Because it's so far fetched that you wouldn't think that it's true. But I actually read into the legitimacy of it. I'm like, man. So there's this old lady, Asian lady, kept failing her driving test. This lady took this test over 900 some odd times.
What?
Finally got it. Say I'd have gave up after 2. I'd be like, say, bro, y'all telling me I can't drive for real? This lady tried it over 900 some odd times. Kept on going. Just like, this time is gonna be different. This time is gonna be different. Lady finally got it. So, if you can push through, man, just continue to push through.
Good job to her.
I mean, boy, to me, if I took this driving test, if I'd have literally got behind the wheel and them people that told me after the second one, I'd have been like, you know what, dog, you right. I don't belong behind the wheel.
Don't worry about it. I've been driving illegally, brother. I don't need no license.
They gotta catch
me. Shit, I once went 5 years without a fucking license. That ain't gonna stop me.
Damn.
Yeah.
They gotta catch my ass.
That part.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, since we're trying to lighten the load, and I say this with the utmost respect.
Oh yeah.
Let's see some titties.
Yeah. Hey.
Do a camera too.
I don't have any.
What? Recycle from yesterday.
You say recycle from yesterday.
Yes.
Hell no! Didn't I send you fucking what's her name's ass?
Who's what's her name?
I sent the MMA
Nikita Lyons.
No, there's other chick from the MMA that's fighting tomorrow night. As a matter of fact,
got it. I just forgot.
She got a nice little caboose.
I forgot to load it up. My bad. That's all shit.
I'll tell you what.
So then, while you're loading up, why don't we start the pick'ems and save the ass for after the pick'ems?
Yeah, we can do that. Just load up.
I got Mrs. B sitting right over here, and she wants to beat my ass.
Yeah, because she said, "Stop talking about titties, fucker."
You want to talk about some titties in front of your wife.
He's looking to get fucked up like you did yesterday.
Wait.
First of all, I won my fight. I don't know what you talking about.
Allegedly.
We want to see that video. Fuck that. We ain't taking your word for it. Shit.
I got that ass like a wedge in the fat girl's ass. Does you understand that?
I'm gonna apologize.
I ain't gonna say she didn't get no licks in, but hey, I made her tap out. She was like, "Quit, get off me." I used my body weight.
You fucking lie.
I used my body weight, man. Look, I'm heavier than her by like 100 pounds, bro. So I got her. Done for.
She's done. I'll call your ass.
She hit that motherfucker with the soul catcher and knocked his ass out.
I told you, I don't lose when it comes to these hands. She's all right. She got a couple licks in, more than most, because it's my wife. But besides that, she'll catch these hands too. She'll be all right. What's going
What's
on,
up,
y'all? I just got through teabagging, but she was allergic to nuts. Oh, Bob, hey. I should have told the dude to get on YouTube.
Oh.
Hey, man, let's get to the pics.
Whoa.
I don't want to hear about Pop.
Hey.
He be coming out with some crazy shit.
And we talking about pick'ems and stuff and fights, and he go Pop. You know, I stuck my nuts in the bitch mouth the other day. What kind of shit is that, Pop?
What is
she was allergic to nuts.
She was allergic to nuts.
Lord?
You telling me she got a peanut allergy? What the fuck?
Oh shit!
I don't
Like
want to know.
I got macadamias. Fuck a peanut.
Oh yeah, Brazilian nuts. I don't want to know. we good.
Shit is funny.
All right, we got Miami versus Atlanta.
See, that's exactly what I was getting ready to get to, because I want to apologize to Miss B in advance, but your quarterback is terrible, Miss B. Week 6 and 7, these multiple.
Mrs. B, what do you think of Tua?
He sucks.
There you go.
Yes, that dude is terrible. Your man's already got 10 turnovers out here.
And what about the Miami Dolphins coaches? What should they do with the coaches?
Fire them all.
There you go.
There you go.
Enough said.
That is.
And that's why I'm still picking on Lambs to win the game.
I second the motion.
I was gonna say you just saying that shit because she said all of that shit. Because if she would have said, "Oh, Miami's still the best," you would have been like, "All right, I picked Miami." Because if not, you be sleeping right where you're sitting.
Jason, I told this to Mo last night. I offered Mrs. B, if you want to go to a Miami Dolphins game, let's go to a game. Mrs. B, what did you say?
Hell no.
I don't know. Why waste your money for that? Use that money to go out to a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I tell you.
I'm also going with Atlanta. I don't think Miami is going to be competitive.
And I hate,
but yet they have one more win against mine. They got one more win than my team does.
I hate to say this because I fucking hate Atlanta with all my soul. But I'm not even going to make that hate pick. I'm not going to even do it.
You going with Atlanta?
Hell yeah, I'm going with Atlanta. I ain't no fool.
It's odd enough. You talking about the one more win than y'all, and that's the only team that they beat was y'all.
God damn. They did.
Yeah.
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 Bruh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that was a fast forward on that one.
I was gonna say, all right, next pick, Mo. What the fuck you watching? Porn?
Nah, nigga, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, nigga. That's
I'm watching him, and you can see he's looking up. So I'm like, what the hell are you watching? Shit.
Man, look, I had to go hunt this big ass alligator right quick, man. I had to go fucking right quick. All right. We got Chicago and Baltimore. Is Lamar Jackson back? That's the only question for this.
They haven't said anything. As far as right now, he's not coming back, or he's not back. We're not going to find out until Sunday. Well, maybe even tomorrow.
He's updated to questionable, and that's enough for me. So screw Chicago, give me Baltimore in Baltimore, and that's how I'm gonna leave it.
Hell no. Baltimore can't stop me on defense. I picked Chicago.
Me, I'm going Chicago. Give me one more week. I don't think Lamar comes back for this game. If he's questionable still, that means he's still in pain. Fuck that. I'm gonna go with Chicago. Especially how they've been playing.
Yeah, I'm going with Chicago as well.
Doc might be on to something, but I don't trust him just yet. All right. We got
I picked them multiple times in the beginning of the year, and they disappointed me. So until they start fucking blowing people out, we'll have to play it like that.
no balls allergy. Dolphins will win. Can't stand the Pigeons. That's just a hate pick.
Yeah.
The Bears win. So Pop's going with Dolphins and Bears. Okay, we got Carolina versus the Bills in Carolina.
The quarterback situation in Carolina. Who's the backup?
It don't matter. It's Buffalo.
Isn't it
Buffalo.
Dalton?
I don't care.
It's what's his name? It's Andy Dalton.
It's Andy Dalton.
I
Andy
mean,
Dalton.
It's Andy Dalton. That's the backup in Carolina.
You know I ain't picking Andy Dalton.
Yep. Yep. Nope.
I'm going with Buffalo as well.
The last NFC South team that Buffalo played, they didn't screw the pooch. Like, I was gonna consider it. Nah, can't do it. Now we know Andy Dalton.
Even if what's his name was playing, I wasn't going with Buffalo. I mean, I wasn't going with the Panthers. Hell no.
I don't know.
They can have Joe Montana back there with the Panthers team. I was going with the fucking Bills. I don't care. I'll put the Bills down before I put the other team, before I put the Chicago thing down. Bills. Just cause. Carolina been beating tomato cans. So
I mean, but you know, they're over 500 too, so
they have a tomato can schedule, and then they beat tomato cans. So we are a tomato can, so they're probably gonna beat us. Can the Jets get their first win against the Bengals and Joe Flacco?
Nope. Joe Skinny is gonna whip us. I'm going with the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals too.
Same.
That's sad.
Only because he gets the ball to the receivers you have to get the balls to.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, now all of a sudden, this offensive line ought to block and get the quarterback time. So I guess Joe is not the answer.
Well, let's go to the next one. The 49ers versus the Texans in Houston.
So I'm going upset alert with Houston because the 49ers are literally held together with duct tape, and them people who have been winning. I don't know how they won last week.
CMC. Yeah.
CMC and their defense is still kind of tough.
And Alabama Mac, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe there's a controversy out there in San Francisco. It shouldn't be because Brock Purdy got paid handsomely.
Great his ass. His back look like
pick that up. Brock Purdy ain't give me enough.
The Jets might pick it up because they're like Woody Johnson don't like his fucking QB.
Fuck Woody Johnson.
This man picking people based on mad numbers. What overall you are? You are 89? Perfect.
That boy said, nah, I only get 90s and above on my team, baby.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, there's just some sounds you don't give, man. This dude talking about, you look at his rating. Boy, I know you're not talking about no video game rating. Yes. I know you, boy. All right.
I'm going to go with the 49ers.
I went 49ers.
Surprisingly, I feel Doc on that. I'm going with Houston on this one just because they're the 49ers.
I thought last week you said you gave Houston a shot and they blew it and lost. And now you're going to give them another shot?
It's because the 49ers are so hurt, and how many times you're going to do that. Houston actually has a good defense. So it's going on the defense. And I think, it's just that the 49ers only can do this so much before before everybody gets hurt.
Everybody is hurt.
In the injury.
Like, oh my God. Like, I can't see how they got out of last week. I'm looking at these people. These people are decimated.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. What's going on with them is pretty bad. So it's like, it's not more of what Houston can do, is what the 49ers don't have.
Yeah, and that's the only reason why I went against them. Like, again, I'll take the L for them, winning last week. I'm proud of them for it, but man, these people, they need to draft a surgeon. That's what they need to do.
San Francisco finds a way to win.
Okay, I'll be okay if I'm wrong. We got the Patriots and the Browns.
I think that's definitely a fast forward game on that one.
I'm going with New England.
Yeah, I went to New England.
Yeah, I think that one's a fast forward.
What's his name? He hasn't impressed me yet. Dylan Gabriel.
Hell no, they won because that defense is A1. They won in spite of Dylan Gabriel. That's what nobody wants to talk about. Izzy, are you going anything different?
No, I went Pats.
All right. So we got the Giants versus the Eagles, part 2.
This pains me. This really pains me to do it, but I picked the Giants.
It ain't paying me. I saw they whoop their ass. I went the Giants. I saw the damn Giants whoop the Eagles' ass. Philly going to prove it to me. I went Giants.
I'm sorry, I can't see the sweep happening. Not on the Super Bowl champion.
Fuck that. I went that.
I'm gonna take the split. I'm gonna take the split. Give me the split. And that's not because I wanted to happen. Philly got to stop taking it on the chin. Y'all got to get control of the narrative here.
Remember, no A.J. Brown.
Don't they still got Devontae?
Yeah.
All right.
They should have had T.O. I was still going Giants. They can't stop until they prove to me they can stop Scatterboo. Man,
they can have T.O. They can have Mike Quick. Ain't gonna matter.
One good leg shot will stop Scatterboo.
That dude, look, the fucking concussion Caucasians, they can't stop him. I mean, the only thing stopped him is bad coaching. And if fucking Dable pulled what he did this last week, this time, I would never pick the Giants again. Ever. If Dable didn't pull that bullshit he did last week. They were supposed to beat the Broncos.
I'm going with you, Eric. I'm going to go with the Eagles. I don't think the Giants are going to sweep them. Yeah. I think you're going to fix whatever was wrong from the first game.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
The problem with the fucking Eagles is their run defense. That's their fucking problem.
The defense is weak.
It's fucking problem. And I think Saquon Barkley is bit by the Madden curse. Bob's going the Eagles too. All right, we got Tampa Bay and New Orleans. I think this might be a fast forward one.
That definitely is a fast forward.
Bro, as much as I believe the Saints going to do the Saints thing just because I'm picking against them, I'm not about to do it. No, enough. Last week was enough for me to see that, you know what? Maybe the Jets game. Maybe it's a game that I see we can win. I'm not picking them more upsets with the Saints. They're probably going to get 400 yards ran on them. And I'm talking about running.
And I told you.
Receivers are hurt. This is how bad
I told you last week, and you said, I'll take the L. So you took that L.
Take it.
I took the L, and I took the win with the parlay. But still. So, this is the thing, though. I'm saying until Tampa, any other time, the Saints are set up to win this game. It ain't nothing to do with the thing, because the Saints actually has the more talented team this week because all Tampa's top 4 receivers are hurt. Their top running back is hurt. People on the defense are hurt. But the Saints are so fucking pathetic because, you know what, we got all these old-ass men fucking running around here, looking like Mike Burns with his pants around his ankle, talking about Smithers walking around this bitch. I am not about to get my fucking hopes up. I'm gonna go there with a fifth of fucking crown in my pocket and get me drunk. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. I'm gonna enjoy my fucking self at the game because we ain't winning shit.
You're a 4 o'clock game, huh? You got a 4 o'clock game, and that's I thought usually you guys are at 1.
No, we got a 4 o'clock game. They flex one of our 4 o'clock games or 3 o'clock games for us. But I'm just saying, thinking about it this way, only person we can say who that to is Giants fans. It's the only person we beat. That'd probably be the only person we beat this year, except for maybe the Jets. Maybe we can say who that to New York. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't know when the next victory comes. I don't fucking know. That's what I can tell you. People say, well, I don't know. The defense is horrid.
If Miami get rid of their coach, we might get the Miami game.
Even with the Miami coach, we might lose that game because we can't stop the run. And Miami has a great running back.
I'll say H.N.'s going to get 200 yards on you all.
H.N. going to get 400. We're going to break the rushing record on us. This shit is pathetic. This has nothing to do with offense, you dumbass Saints fans. This is strictly defense because you're telling me my quarterback has to score 30 points a game for us to win. We are the Bengals from last year. We are the fucking Bengals.
You're the Bengals with no fucking receivers. At least they had 2 stars.
They got receivers.
Yeah, we're the Bengals with no receivers. You expecting us to play like the Bengals? Like this is Madden. Fuck it. There's a receiver down there somewhere. He's gonna catch it.
We just throw it up in the air, catch it.
If we had a defense, bro, I swear to God, I'd have picked the Saints. Because everybody on the Bucks are just like the 49ers. Everyone is hurt.
Snake bit.
Everyone that matters is hurt, except Baker Mayfield. Mike Evans gone. Godwin is gone. Ibuka was hurt.
No, Ibuka came back last week.
I think the guy was back.
I think that's the only guy they got is Ibuka.
Well, you got him. You got one, and you got a fucking Taz Johnson who's like 120 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, but Tampa can run the ball.
You supposed to fucking win. Their running back is hurt. But Bucky is hurt.
Rashawn White, baby.
He is not Bucky. He wasn't running tote that rock last week. Baker won that damn game. Slinging the rock to a bunch of no-name receivers in Ibuka. And we still ain't going to win.
And yet Jason wouldn't have Baker on his team.
We still ain't going to win.
Nope, Baker, I wouldn't.
About the Saints, it don't matter. They're not going to get fired up. These old-ass men got hemorrhoids and fucking hamstring injuries and all kind of other shit. Ain't nothing going to help these people. You can't win games with senior citizens. This ain't the Turkey Bowl.
It'll be November. It'll be mid-November before any of these New Orleans teams get 2 wins.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this, Doc. I pray for Derek Carr's injury. I'm praying for all the old players to get hurt. I ain't praying for it now. Up to this point, we gotta start playing younger talent, and we gotta force these old bastards out.
You got
all of them get hurt. I hope it happens in this game. All of them get hurt. So we got.
It's terrible, y'all.
That's the only way we're gonna get these old people out of off our team is retirement.
Yeah.
Because Mickey Newman's gonna keep giving these people a check. So, would you turn down a free check? Fuck no.
No.
So the way we got rid of Derek Carr is the way we got to get rid of Demario Davis. That's the way we got to get rid of Cam Jordan. That's the way we got to get rid of Alvin Kamara. They got to go out on the field.
Yep.
We already played the Giants, so the Giants ain't going to hurt them. So we got to hope the Jets or somebody else hurt them so we can have faith. Shit. But it won't be the Saints this week. I promise you. It won't be.
It definitely won't be them this week. Yep. It is all bad.
It's tragic. All right, we got Denver and Dallas. We don't have that many games this week.
Yeah.
Denver. Dallas State, another team that can't stop it, have a shitty defense.
Yeah, Denver showed me a lot last week for getting their brains beat in to come back.
And see, you know what? The game ain't over yet, y'all.
So
I too will go with Denver.
Unless the haters going with the Cowboys, I think we can skip past this game.
No, I'm going with Denver as well.
All right, the team with the lowest odds to win this week. The Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
That's fucked up that you laughing like this, bro.
This week, man.
Bro, it's fucked up that you laughing that hard, bro.
What is really good?
Don't laugh at Nasty Steve.
Why not? It's the only thing it's the only thing I get to look forward to is laughing at Nasty's team because they just as shitty as us.
But they got one more win than y'all, though. One more win. God damn it! How did the Titans win before the damn? Pop picked the Saints, and Pop picks Dallas, and Pop picks the Colts. Pop's gonna have a bad week.
Tennessee won a one game by 1 point to Arizona.
That's sad. Arizona was supposed to be a fucking squad.
Terrible.
The way Tennessee plays, they can't beat some high school teams.
Ooh. I think I'll be all in agreements. The Colts are going to kick the Titans' ass.
Oh yeah.
6-1 versus 1-6. Yeah.
I mean, you got to give it to them. They got a great running game. Daniel Jones is playing like he's motherfucking the MVP. You gotta give it to them. He found the right team with the right formula.
Oh, he found it. Yeah, a good running back, a great defense, and a great offensive line. Shit, that's what happened.
And maybe a better coach.
Not no maybe about it. Damn, better cool. The next one is the revenge game. Aaron Rodgers versus the Packers. Got the Steelers versus the Packers. They bungled this by not having this in Lambeau. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I would think they had this game in Lambeau, but they got it in Pittsburgh. And I believe Jordan Love is going to beat the shit out of Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. I'm going Packers, even though their defense is suspect as fuck.
Same concept for me. Packers.
Yeah, I'm going Packers myself. That Steelers defense is suspect.
Pops going Steelers.
Stop drinking that shit, Pops.
Yeah.
Oh, he went 49ers too.
Pops is winning in life.
Yeah, he gets to fucking do fun shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, getting with people with nut allergies and shit.
I'm also picking the Cheeseheads.
That when I grew up because I'm married. That would just be fucked up. I aspire to do that. Yeah, it would be fucked up.
Like last night.
Nah, I won that fight.
No, unless it's video proof. No. Go ahead, Doc. Sorry.
The Steelers been they tried to come back in their last week win. I mean, their last week loss on that Thursday. They tried. Like, I don't know what happened. You know,
he tries to force feed what's his name all the time.
You
got more than one receiver.
Well, yeah. Flacco, was just airing that thing out, and he just got there, 5 minutes before the game and said, you know what? I know how to win this game. I'm gonna go 95 Giant Madden football and just throw the football up in the air for 50 times a day. But I'm picking the Cheeseheads for this game. I just think that defense is gonna be way too fast. They're gonna come out aggressive.
And Parsons gets better and better every week.
Yeah.
The haters stop hating. And balls deep. Oh, wow. Come on, Pops.
Once again, Pops winning in life, baby.
And the game, the Monday night game, the Chiefs versus the Commanders.
Fuck the Commanders. So Chiefs.
The Chiefs look like, since they got that felon back, the Chiefs look like they back on track. So I'm going Patty Mahomes beating Anthony's team. And I got, anybody's picking Anthony's team.
Fast forward for me.
There you go.
No, I'm not picking sophomore slump.
Please, she should be apologizing to Pretty Ricky. She ain't got no business coming here looking like that. That's pure, unadulterated ugliness.
Sophomore slump not playing.
That's how Jaden Daniels plays. Ugliness.
Pure, unadulterated ugliness.
So yeah, that's all the games this week. That is a short week. I think we got a lot of teams off this week. Shit. So
there's two. I think there's 2 games or 2 teams. Because I have a couple of players that are fucking.
I know it's the Seahawks and the Lions off.
Need week 9 Thursday pick.
I know that's what I'm about to get to. It's a shitty fucking game.
Baltimore and somebody, right?
Pretty bad.
1-6 Miami.
It is pretty brutal. I don't think anybody.
I won't be watching that. I won't be watching it, and I won't be watching the Monday night game either. Because the Monday night game.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it at all.
That ain't gonna do it. That dog ain't gonna hunt.
Nah.
Oh, we play the Rams next week. Shit.
Yeah, that's the beginning of the of that road trip. That'll be the last NFC South team the NFC West team that we have to play.
So let's go. I'm going Ravens just because the Dolphins suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be. Yeah.
Can't do it for Miami. I can't see it. I don't see it. Can't do it.
Yeah, don't fucking nope. Don't fucking don't fuck. I want to hear you say it. Is it?
Ravens.
You got that shake in your head. There you go.
Ravens. Yeah.
Hater, are you going with the Dolphins?
Hell no. I am not going with the Dolphins.
Ouch. No faith in the Dolphins.
No. None.
But as promised, y'all told me to lighten up the mood. We gonna go. Man, I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera too. Cut the camera too, damn it. Cut the camera too.
Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams?
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go.
Daddy Longstroke.
You can't talk it.
Daddy Longstroke.
You can't talk it.
Daddy Longstroke.
8 inches. Come on.
Hoop. Daddy Longstroke. Hoop.
This is the video.
Yeah, that doesn't. That's very impressive.
Hey, no, bump that. We're gonna run this shit back.
Why not? One more time for Pops. I definitely will be watching this on Paramount tomorrow.
Hello, Screw.
Yeah, I'm watching that fight too.
Hello.
I'm watching that on Paramount tomorrow.
You know,
Licking the toes all in my mouth. Working myself up toward the thighs. Kissing ever so gently around her gut. Then I start kissing on her titties.
it's on ESPN.
That's what you was about to say, Izzy?
It's on ESPN.
Oh, it's on ESPN. I'm definitely going to watch that then. Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit too.
God damn it.
Giants coaching staff.
She's actually nice though with her hands.
Yeah.
I'm about to bust.
I'm about to bust.
Yeah. That's right.
Perk angle.
Perk angle.
And I say, yes.
Woo.
That's Pops watching this video. Yeah. Anytime Pop see somebody with another attitude.
Yeah. You know them snow bunnies don't have nut allergies.
Talk about she dies.
Yep.
Yep.
Pops Ivan Drago and the people out here, man.
If she dies, she dies.
We gonna go on the shout outs, people.
Oh man,
we forgot to talk about the World Series. Y'all thought all the teams making the World Series.
Well, Blue Jays won game 1.
Yeah.
Oh, did they? Because I thought the Dodgers were winning.
Blue Jays pulled it out.
Drake
nice.
Won over Kendrick Lamar. That's what
man,
happened.
look.
Toronto versus Los Angeles. Toronto coming back for their revenge.
If it's like that, man, then you know I would hate for that to tie in, but man, that'd be a heck of a series, man. You can't get rid of the Drake
Kendrick
beef in a year. Good Lord.
11-4. Shit.
Man.
And the last I saw it was 4-0.
11, they beating their ass 11-4.
Bruh.
Damn.
She almost did.
Almost only counts in horseshoes.
I mean, I thought it was just a matter of whoever this Dodger Invitational, but look at Toronto, man.
Toronto's got a good squad. They got a good pitching staff. They're solid. They could definitely dethrone the Dodgers. Definitely.
I thought it was the LA Invitational, but we'll see. Man,
the Dodgers lose.
Shut your ass up, Mo.
I didn't even know that we was at the series already. But
yeah, first game was tonight.
Yeah, game 1.
That's game 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep up with the rest of it.
Okay, I didn't even know it was either. I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought we were still waiting. I ain't know, but
because the Mariners lost. What was it, like 3 or 4 days? Like, was it Tuesday, Wednesday, some shit like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, that's great. Well, we'll keep an eye on the Dodgers got the doors blown off today, so they didn't win.
Yeah, so we got game 2 tomorrow. and I'll tune into that. All games on Fox.
Playing the game so damn close. Yeah.
Well, they got 2 games and then 1 game off, or 1 day off, and then three
Come back.
games, 3 games in. And what they're playing in LA, right?
Yes.
The next one is in Toronto. Then after the time off, then they go back to LA. It'll be LA.
Yeah,
for
they
the
already
next
in
3.
Toronto now. Yeah.
So they're playing 1 game in LA and one because I thought
No, they do a 2-3-2 format.
So it's Toronto 2, LA 3, 2 in Toronto.
And then the rest is in Toronto.
so. Toronto had the better record.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was based on the All-Star game.
No. Oh, that's right. It is the winner of the All-Star game.
Yeah, based on the All-Star game.
So the American League did win this year.
That might help out Toronto, though. I'm not gonna lie, it might help. This shit might go 7.
I think it might. It could go 7 because you know that Otani's going to pitch sometime.
Yeah, it's coming.
Gambler. Oh.
Yeah. Another gambler. He got away with it.
Man, it's interpretive gamble.
At least, hey, Otani is the mob, and the guy who took the fall, he knew when to shut the fuck up and take the
hit. I'm going back to Japan.
Boy, if you gonna take this on the chin, stop playing.
Yeah,
I'm sure he got paid.
With the Yakuza.
Yep.
Y'all know what it is.
Fuck Otani.
Damn, cold blooded. We can go to shout out.
Well, I mean, pretty easy for me. Y'all know what time it is. NBA's back, baby. Man, I mean,
0-2.
But I'ma still rip ourselves. I mentioned it earlier because New York was kind of on a tear. You having 5 guys in double figures. That's showing me that these guys are bought into this coach. So, no more getting ran to the ground by Tibbs. Wemby for putting up 40. He being a monster. Like, that's how number 1 draft pick supposed to come out. I'm really all in on Wemby. Giannis coming out with 30. I think he came out with a 30 burger. Who else am I missing as far as this NBA start is concerning? Cooper Flag, nothing to write home about, but he'll learn the ropes soon enough. And
overrated.
Well, that's the beginning of his career. I mean, I'm still yet to see what's going on with him. And I'm not gonna wait till the last Saturday, the last Friday in October. Wearing pink, of course. I like to shout out my brother when I can. My brother lost his biological mother to breast cancer, so I had these bracelets made. I had one made for me and one made for him with his mom's initials on it. So wearing pink, know that she's gone but not forgotten. She's never forgotten. So just wanted to give my brother, I'm telling him that we're in solidarity together. Although it was not my biological mother, I love you, bro, and I know what you go through at this time of the year. So you're not alone in that. And of course, for everybody that chimed in, pops that chimed in, Miss B. I missed the one from earlier today, and for you fellas, man, thank you so much. For the checking in. Thank you for the messages. Overall, the commission as a whole, even the alumni group, it really, helps out the spirit. It helps out, knowing that it's not just me out there, and knowing that, you got an extended family that, has your back, through thick and thin. So I greatly appreciate it and taking out this time and coming up with these topics that we come up with and having these discussions. And I just want to let y'all know from the bottom of my heart how much I appreciate y'all.
No problem, bro.
You're welcome.
All right, man. That was a good one. Who wants to go next?
I'll make this short. Thank you guys as always. Always enjoy pleasant conversation amongst men. It don't happen that often. Mrs. B, thank you as always. And I want to shout the first Mrs. B. You know, her birthday would have been last week, and she was lost to skin cancer of all things, and I'm hoping that one day, and it'll be long after we are gone, that they find a cure for a disease that knows nothing. There's no prejudice. It attack anybody at any time, and I just hope one day it will be cured. And that's it for me.
All right, Hater.
Thank you guys as always. Great show. You know, sorry I had technical difficulties, but I guess it worked out in the end. You got most of the squad out here today. You know, thank everybody that commented and whatnot. A quick shout out and happy birthday to former podcaster Lala. Her birthday was the other day, so wanted to shout her out. Like always, Eric's always in my thoughts with the situation because I know multiple people that are going through the same shit that you're going through when it comes to what this government is doing. So, you're always on my mind when it comes to that because I gotta hear my friend always telling me stuff and how he feels. He feels like he's overworked now because it seems like he's getting more stuff that he has to do and he's still not getting paid for it. And like we said earlier, I hope that both sides could come to a some type of consideration so then this way, these people that are suffering will get paid because the holidays are right around the corner and Thanksgiving you might be able to get by, but Christmas is right there as well. So hopefully, everybody on both sides of this government can figure out the situation and settle their differences and get shit moving again because this is hurting more than just 1% of the people. It's hurting probably about 60 to 70% of the people in this world or in the United States, I'll say, not the world.
Yeah.
And hopefully they can get their shit together. And that's pretty much me.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all, fellas, for coming on. Man, Jay fighting through the technical difficulties. Izzy and Doc coming on. Good show, man. I appreciate it, man. Great damn show. This is probably this is the last show. Should be the last show. No, it's not the last show. Well, it will be because probably Halloween, and I don't know if we're doing anything. So I'll let you know if we do the show next week. Because it is Halloween, and I understand. Eric got small kids that might want to.
Oh, Halloween is next Friday?
Yeah.
Next Friday. My wife likes to do things for Halloween because it's like her favorite holiday, really, because she's into scary movies and stuff like that. So we might go to Haunted House or something. So probably going to just say next week we'll wait and see. I'll see if she wants to do anything, and if she doesn't, then we'll do it. If she wants to do anything, I won't do it because it's her holiday. I try to give her a day. But we'll be back Thursday with the wrestling show. If something big happens in sports, I'll try to make something happen on a Saturday or something. How we always do. But or come in late like we did tonight and talk about it. The Haunted House, we ain't gonna be out all night. We're gonna stay out all night. But
Sure, we could always make it a late night show.
Yeah. I just want to also say it's the last month. If it is the last week, I do it. Shout out all the breast cancer survivors in October. My aunt passed from cancer, and her birthday's next month, so I'll be wearing her pin next month. We have like a pin. We call her pie, so we got like a slice of pie pin that we wear. Yeah, cancer, like he said, it sucks. She died from liver cancer that spread. She beat breast cancer twice.
Damn.
Liver cancer took her.
Went down swinging. God bless her.
Yeah, she didn't go down until she knew her daughter was gonna be okay. The last thing is everybody gonna be okay. She was gonna hold on until she knew everybody was gonna be okay. And then when everybody told her she was fine, she went peacefully. So yeah, it's a tough time for our family because that was my mom's first sibling that passed. So that one was hard. And then and she was like a year older than my mom. So a couple years. No, I think she's a couple years older than my mom, but they were close in age. So that made our family hard. And yeah, we still think about it to this day. Just want to say, shout out to the wife for letting us do this. Take time from them to do this. Hey, y'all, get ready. Royal Rumble Part 3
She about to knock his ass out again. She about to knock your ass out again.
Ain't nobody scared of her. So, like I say, Royal Rumble Part 3 might be happening with an X-rated finish.
We definitely don't want no video of that.
Are you sure?
Nope. Nah, not of that.
We want a video. All right. Shout out to Pops and all the nut allergy people out there. We'll be back next week. This is your Young. You got the nefarious one, the hater James Doc Eric. We'll see y'all later. Peace. We out.
Fuck Brett Favre.
This ain't a fucker.
We run this podcast and shit. Venom and Smoke podcast.
Yep, I would be the chocolate Liam Neeson, bro. I'll be real with you. You call me that. You in my career. I got a special set of skills. I'm gonna call Pops up. Pops, load up the van.
God.
Pops, load up the van.
Black James Bond, Black Liam Neeson.
And then we know what Pops' answer gonna be. Where are we driving to?
Where we going?
No questions.
Where we going?
Not asking no questions. He's not about to ask. What we doing? Why we load up the van? Load up the van. Where we going? Who called me driver?
Go.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Izzy is watching baseball right now. The Mets must have.
Pete Alonso, baby!
He must have did something great.
Pete Alonso, 3-run homer! Yeah!
He was making a lot of Bullet Club references a month ago, so you might get Bullet Club versus Bloodline, and it will be horrendous. I mean, you got all the members of the Bullet Club minus Omega and the Young Bucks. That meant the game. All right, Doc, you should have a pick by now, Doc.
He ain't going with fucking the Packers. Come on, man.
No, it's not sleep or meditate. You all right?
He sleep.
Doc.
No,
Doc.
He sleep. He sleep.
Doc.
He put his hood on so he could look like Darth Vader.
He sleep.
Quick fucking statement. And yes, the Giants ownership is absolute trash. Them motherfuckers have, you know how many times they've been to the fucking playoffs since their last Super Bowl win?
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
0?
1, 0, twice.
Twice. The year Plasko shot himself in the fucking leg, and the other one when they beat the fucking Vikings in the playoffs. It is a disgrace. It's disgusting. It fucking sucks. It's horrible. It should not happen. This is one of the great franchises in sports, and you're relegating me to watch this shit? Do you think I want to watch fucking Thursday? Mrs. V, do I want to watch the game on Thursday?
Hell no!
Hell no!
She ain't letting you watch that game on Thursday.
That Thanksgiving game should be moved. Nobody wants to see Tommy DeVito versus fucking Cooper Rush.
Do you think I want to eat my fucking turkey? I want to watch that garbage? I'd rather watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'd rather watch that Charlie Brown Christmas. They fucking suck. They suck. Fuck. Fuck. I'm done.
Somebody TV or that's Doc TV?
My TV's off.
I don't have a TV on.
Hey, mine's.
That's Doc. Doc sleep.
Busted.
Yeah!
Yo, I think we got that one.
There you go. There you go.
Were you sleeping?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Moving.
Boy, we gonna tip that one.
Boy, done. I told y'all I didn't have a leftover, so now it hit your boy now.